Hello everyone, Anush and Doza are back from a wonderful weekend of festivities and excitement. Back here to play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I feel like I always kind of slow down at that part. It's like, what is this game called again?
What is this? Hello guys, and yep, as Doza said, we are back. Hey Shadow Ninja, first one here tonight. But yeah, it has been a busy weekend like Doza said. Tiger Bar comments out.
I hit go live at, it said 8:30 on my side. Must be your time zone, bro. I don't know.
And hey Nitsuki as well. I think I just saw a comment from you on Discord saying you're bringing some friends with you. That's exciting. I can't wait to meet them. And hello Nico Chris. I wonder if that's Nitsuki's friend. And hey, and Shadow Ninja says I spelled hello wrong, and I'm like, that's music. Right? The Inkling has Splatoon has some really good.
Oh, hey, thank you so much for the subscribe, the subscribe.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We appreciate that a ton.
Yes, we do.
Well, as you know, we are trying to hit 200 by the end of the year. We'll see if it happens.
Do you guys think it will happen? I think it will happen.
I mean, with y'all's help, it just might.
I know, right? That's yes. I don't know where I was about to go with that. Like, yeah, this can happen. And hey, home
Totes
Banana
could.
saying buenas tardes. Oh, being late.
Buenas
probably.
tardes.
But like, isn't buenos like good or something? I don't know. What that
it's so. Oh, you saw tardies and thought
like
tardy.
Tardy for some reason.
No,
it
means good afternoon. But if Homie Banana was making it funny, that's a good one. I don't think I've actually heard. I've always thought it, but I don't think anyone's ever like made it known to me. That's pretty awesome.
And Lightning Tomato is here as well. And ooh, another person, Underfell Chris, coming in with the review. Welcome to our stream.
Yeah, hey, thanks for...
earlier it was Nico Chris who subscribed to us, by the way. We didn't have everything up yet, so I couldn't see the name until right now.
No, I forgot. Yeah, because when I hit go live, the oh no, I'm getting a call from a number I don't know.
Probably spam.
Yeah, it just popped up suspected spam. Lame. But yeah, when I hit go live, our Streamlabs OBS, or as other people like to call it, slobs, it goes to a different screen, which is mostly fine. But kind of like a bigger screen of seeing what the stream should be looking like, anyways. That's just one way we monitor it.
And what does Tiger Red saying? So guess what, guys?
What's up?
Yeah, tell us. How are you guys? Like, how's life? How's your weekend? How are things doing? It's a Monday. I feel like I'm just a little discombobulated, but that's normal, right? You guys have gotten used to that.
I think so. I certainly have.
Well, yeah, but you live with me.
Well, I still love you, you know.
I love you too. And Tiki says, yay, my friends are here. Nice. I'm excited.
You have awesome friends.
Yeah, thank you so much for bringing your friends. Hopefully, they'll like us as much as you do. Assuming that you do. And hey, Anna, welcome back. Coming in with saying, I'm back, and a few things. One, I got my Wi-Fi back on Friday. That's exciting.
Thank
Congratulations.
Goodness.
Two, I have a little bit of sticky keys that don't quite work every time, so I might not type as fast as I used to. And three, I'm going skiing on Friday? Wow, that's a lot of news. That's a lot of fun, too. A Friday ski before Christmas sounds really fun to me.
Wow, I'm kind of jelly.
Me too. Not only do I really want snow, but like, I don't know, like I just really like skiing sounds so much fun. It's been a while. I haven't gone skiing since I was a teenager.
I went snowboarding.
Ready?
Yeah.
But I was probably 11. Oh, I don't want to deal with this fire floor. Oh my goodness. It's straight nonsense over here. It's 3v1. There's all these Pokemon at like the Street Fighter stage, but like I can't fight anywhere.
And Tiger Bark's news is I got 2 games for my PS4 over the weekend.
What'd you get?
Yeah, what games? I heard there was like a leak, or like some footage from the new Kingdom Hearts game that's going to be coming out in 2019.
Was it footage or was it like an early
like
copy?
An actual video. Like,
Ooh.
yeah, it came out of that game for PS4, like, and the Kingdom Hearts, like, crew or developers, like, released a statement over the weekend. And I was like, oh, that's really suckish that, like, someone's just gonna release their stuff before it comes out. Ooh, be careful, Jigglypuff.
Continue.
You did it.
That was such an accident. Whoopsies.
Yeah. Oh, and that's awesome. So Nitsuki met, like, her friends are from, like, another stream for about 3 months ago that they, like, knew each other from.
That's
so
really cool.
Yeah, I really like that. And Shadow just says, I've been listening to some awesome tunes today. Ooh, what kind of tunes? Is it like a particular band or just like music in the background?
Well, we were listening to Daft Punk before stream.
Yeah, we were. It's something that we like to listen to in the background, kind of.
That's why I really like no lyrics EDM. It's probably my favorite thing.
Yeah?
Yeah, because then I can just kind of like...
Vibe.
Yeah, I can just
Chill.
vibe.
Yeah, so cool. Vibe is such a great word.
I don't vape though.
Okay, and Tiger Bark said PUBG and the Forest. I've definitely heard of PUBG, and I hope you get all the chicken, shrimp, chicken, winner, dinner, chicken. You know what I'm talking about.
How do you
what
do
is it?
fellow
Winner, winner,
kids?
chicken dinner?
Yeah.
That. Okay, I was
Well,
like,
look
I know this.
Look at that! You just like swished right there. But only then.
Right? I was like struggling before that, but that's really cool. I hope you have a lot of fun with those games. But what is the Forest? Doza, have you heard of that?
It sounds like a survival game, if I had to guess, but I don't know anything about it. Please tell us.
Yeah, I'm curious. It's like the name is so like the forest, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, snow not rare where I live. It snows every year, but so far this year it doesn't snow often. Yeah, the weather changing, global warming. Anyways, it rarely snows down here in San Antonio where we are. We had snow one day last year, and it was really lucky that we had it. I don't think we're getting any this year. But
true.
It's not even cold. Like today, like we went out for a little bit to get essentially just check our mail. But it wasn't cold. You didn't even need a jacket. It felt really nice out.
Like you hardly needed pants.
I know. You could have just
I
gone
mean, in
out
public,
in like
you should probably wear something, but I mean...
Yeah.
Get out of here. Yeah, what's up?
And then just this final boss music. Some examples are Bowser Super Mario World Final Boss Theme Remix and One Wing King. Ooh, that sounds like some interesting music choices. I know there's like a Nintendo Christmassy, like holiday themed kind of thing. Remember you played it last year?
Oh, there's a like a music compilation video. It's like a couple hours long, and it's just like all of the, not all, but like a lot of the even old school Nintendo Christmas themed music, whether it's like Mario or otherwise.
Yeah, it was really nice. I remember us listening to it last year. I was thinking about it earlier today, but like I was just like work mode, so I
like
didn't
when you hear that
say it.
the snow music from like Mario Party 3. That's just, it feels good, you know. It just feels really good in the heart.
Definitely.
Nostalgia.
was like, anyway, changing the topic. And Anna says, oh, game request. Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night, but you should play all other games first. Unfortunately, we only have one of the Five Nights at Freddy's games, and like, I don't know. I don't even think it would be long enough for a stream, would it? Maybe?
Well, I wouldn't be able to beat it, so technically it would be.
Oh, yeah, true. I don't know how fun that will be if we play it, but we may try it one day.
I'm not averse. I mean, I think I've said this in the past, but I'm not averse to it. Well, we have the first one, right?
Yes.
I'm okay with like playing that for like on a Thursday or something.
Like a random stream.
Yeah, like a random stream.
And again, hey Chewy and hey Lord Pepsi as well. I like the way you spelled our names, Lord Pepsi. It's funny.
Lord
and
Pepsi.
Shadow Ninja actually likes Anna's idea about the Five Nights at Freddy's. So maybe one day we'll play the one that we have. I don't know if we'll be investing in those games though, because we can't even beat the one we have. There we go. Lightning Tuna says, out at my work, my friend James found a note on his desk saying some hurtful stuff. I hope whoever did that has a bad time. You know what? I hope they do too. I've been kind of in a mood today. I was playing competitive Overwatch like a lot over the weekend when we had time when we were home, and even like right before stream tonight. And this guy was getting mad at me and like getting everyone on his group, because there was a group of 3 and then there was 3 solo people on my team, and I'm one of the solo people. And they were getting mad at me and like being really mean, saying hurtful things, and I was like, "What up? I have 4 golds. Like, leave me alone."
And she was doing really well.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
What sweet hell is this?
Anyways, I hope I wish people were nicer to each other. That's, I guess, the moral of what I'm saying. And Tiger Bark says, "How many games do you have stocked up for future streams?" Ooh, we took an inventory once. Do you remember the number, Doza?
Well,
of the number of games we have?
Number of games we have, or number of games that we would be willing to stream?
I think we only have a listed number of games we have. I don't remember making a list specifically for sure.
Well, if I were to like eyeball a number,
What would it be?
it'd probably be like 10 or 15.
Really? That's it? I feel like we have so many though.
Right. I guess it would depend.
Yeah, I think it depends because we have like a list of almost over like 100 different games, but like I don't know how many of those we can stream or not. That's all Doza's department with the hookup and setups and whatnot, but we'll see. Nico first says, I hope the fans don't give me a bad time with my sins. I hope so too. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope everyone just has a good time. And Shadow Ninja says, make sure to smash that like button, brawl that bell so you don't miss another live stream. And I agree. I second that motion, if everyone would like to do that.
You know, that sounds like a really, really good piece of advice.
Yes, definitely. We like the likes and the views and the notifications and the things.
It's like, what up, notification squad?
Yeah.
Right? That's a thing people say. I can't believe I haven't said that.
Right, you're saying it now, though.
I'm saying it now. Exactly.
Anna has other news. Oh yeah, on Friday we had a fun night at our school. I would tell you all there was, but all I did was play the Wii, play Smash Bros. For the Wii, watch people play Wii, and play an extreme game of Uno. Eat pizza, and yell during the loudest game of Uno. That sounds like a fun time. I remember Uno could get pretty competitive back in the day. And Smash, of course, is a classic. Surprisingly, Doza and I actually had pizza for the first time in a really long time this past weekend. We posted it on Discord in the food channel. I don't know if you guys checked it out. Doza posted it and was asking, can you guess which one is Noosh's? Because we were trying to bait you to, like, say, like, oh, the pineapple one.
The pineapple one. Oh, yeah. We were trying to bait it.
But yeah, we had Doza's grandmother's birthday on Friday, and then we worked a lot / played a lot this weekend too. We had another white elephant party on Saturday.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Yeah, we did. That
was fun. More on that in a bit. I'm going to try to catch up with some of these comments here. And yes, Lord Pepsi, I would love to hear a joke. Natsuki says they need to shut Fortnite now to I mean, it's a game out there. I'll let them play what they want, right? As long as their parents are making sure they're okay. And Shadow Ninja says, I'm the wise one. I agree. You are a very wise one, Shadow Ninja.
Oh, it's interesting what Natsuki said about bans, because I think recently, this past weekend maybe, Nintendo issued out a statement that they won't be allowing, without some kind of like red tape nonsense. You won't be able to have a Smash Bros. Ultimate tournament at EVO this year.
Why?
I think EVO's coming up pretty soon, and I think Nintendo wants like the first big, like super duper official tournament to be one that they host, not someone else.
Oh, okay.
So that would be the reason why. But it's still...
I mean, that makes sense on their part, kind of. Like, they want to be the one to promote their game. They kind of have the right to do so.
It's true. I just know that Smash has traditionally been a really big deal at EVO, aside from like Street Fighter and those kind of games.
Okay. Tiger Bark says smash that like button like an ultimate bro as well. That's kind of funny. Like an ultimate bro, not just the bro, the ultimate one. And Chewy's like the stuff and the things. Yeah, I said that. Speaking of the stuff and the things, we actually received a lot of stuff in the mail today for presents for people, as well as the things.
So I think we're almost done receiving presents for people. Then we're gonna have to wrap them. Yeah, gonna have to wrap them.
Yeah. We actually got a surprise present today for us in the mail that we were super shocked about. It was one of our clients from like our freelancing stuff, and she was super sweet to send us like this huge like wall mount like together forever type thing with like our names on it, and it was really, really sweet. It's like one of those custom wooden ones. It's really nice, and we were like, what's this big box? Did you order something without telling me?
Really like this angry avocado.
Be imprisoned. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, it was really sweet, and we were really surprised, and it felt like Christmas, you know, like when you're surprised by something.
Oh, what is this?
Yeah.
I am the one who speaks the truth. Okay.
I'm trying to go through the comments here. And Natsuki says, a friend of mine plays Fortnite, and they are getting addicted to it. It's changing their behavior, and they were close with their brother, and now they aren't close.
Huh.
Wow. If Fortnite or any game is like ruining your relationship with people, I don't recommend it. like sometimes games can get frustrating and like get you down. But like as long as you're still having fun, even like especially if you're playing something competitively or not, it's kind of. And Lord Pepsi, I don't really like that joke. I hope you're okay.
Yeah.
And Anna says, hang on, gonna look up when they stopped making Wii. When did they stop making?
Oh, I don't know. They recently stopped making the Wii U, so it must have been a long time ago they stopped making the Wii. So I think the last Wii that they were making was like this weird like compact Wii that I don't know. I don't even think it took CD discs in it, and it couldn't take SD cards either. It was literally just the box to like play games on that you have to connect like wirelessly to. And I was like, no SD card, which means like, you know, no modding. Because I haven't done too much modding, but I quite enjoyed. Oh my goodness, this is awful. This stage.
And yeah, eventually like Nintendo would stop making the Wii or any other console just because it's dying. Like there's already talks of like a second Nintendo Switch, like a better version. Just because you know it's all about the money for them sometimes too.
Well, sure.
And Tigerwork, I'm sorry you're not feeling the greatest today. I bet you almost fell down some stairs. That doesn't sound like a good time at all. We're glad you're still here. Hopefully, like our stream and like talking to each other will help with that.
Yeah, I hope so. Ginger ale helps. I think I might have read.
Well, how do you know he's feeling upset in the stomach? You're just not feeling well.
Yeah, that's true. That's because I like.
I guess what Doze is trying to say.
Well, Natsuki said in Discord before the stream started that she wasn't feeling too good either.
Oh, okay. Speaking of Discord, it looks like someone just joined a little while ago.
Really?
Yeah, their name is Mr. I'm curious to know.
Oh, Mr.
I know who Mr. is. Is Mr. here right now?
Mr.'s been in our stream. I don't know if it's the exact same one.
Yeah, exactly. So like, if you join Discord, please tell us who you are in like one of your first comments, like with the stream name, like when you join us in that, because that basically tells us who you are.
Yeah.
And Saria's song intensifies.
Oh yes, because I was in like this like cloudy woods area.
Oh, apparently that's Lightning Tomato's favorite theme. That's really cool. That one?
It's amazing. I'm not gonna switch. I'm just gonna keep fighting.
Oh, and Tywork said it was that, and the plate fell behind me and scared the absolute crap out of me.
Oh no! Was this plate perhaps one of those hand plates? No, I know.
Funny. And yes, Chewie, we know you. How chewy are you?
Yeah, are you like one of those chewy bars that's made of like oatmeal?
And chocolate chips?
Yeah.
Or are you chewy chocolate chips? I actually ate way too much cookies a little while ago. Like,
yeah, we're gonna have to work out after streaming.
Yeah, we didn't work out today because so we were working all day, and then like around 5-ish, I don't know what happened. I think Doze's friends wanted to get on Monster Hunter for a while, so like I'm not gonna keep like working if he's playing games, so I'm gonna play games too. And then we like ate dinner in between rounds, like while we were playing Monster Hunter and Overwatch. And then it was stream time. Lo and behold, I literally finished my match 3 minutes before stream started today.
I know. How about that?
Does
anyone still say that?
I don't know.
She still do stuff? And what is do stuff?
And Pyrox as well. It was a plate and it was on my hand, so yeah.
Oh, there you go. Problem solved.
Sean just says, have you ever tried to look up a song without lyrics? Yes. It is extremely difficult. Sometimes it could be like, well, it could be like trying to look it up on the internet, but like also asking someone who you know. I know one time Dave and I were at a restaurant that was playing music, didn't have any lyrics to it, and we were like, we really like this. What is it? And we were trying to figure out, and like, you know how they have those apps like Shazam, right?
Yeah, also, and I really love that theme too.
Yeah, so,
yeah!
I thought you were talking about my story.
No, I'm sorry. Like, I saw the comment, and it was stage dependent, and I wanted to comment on it before we kept going.
It's okay. But yeah, so we actually asked the restaurant, like our waiter, and he actually went out all of corporate to find out, because apparently their corporate headquarters of this restaurant like tells them what they should be playing in their restaurant, and so that he had the exact like number. He actually wrote it down like with the artist name and everything and gave it to us.
I was like, wow, this guy sounds like a jerk. I'm like, oh, you're talking about me.
And Small Urchin and Kim Kirby says, I'm not. Also, this is a stream. It's like no Cloud Earthers and perfect gameplay.
Right?
Do you have Sonic?
Oh, we just got, yeah, just unlocked Sonic. You guys want me to play Sonic?
If you want to, I don't know.
I mean, I have even a few wires while we're here. I mean, I can keep like trashing people with Joey Puff.
Tigerberg says, can you turn down the game audio because it's almost canceling out your voice.
Really? Okay, let me see.
Yes, thank you for that. We will definitely do that.
Let's see, I think that'll be okay.
Yeah, hopefully. Anyone else have any like preferences about our audio tonight? Like, is everything going okay? Like, I don't know.
I hope so. I was messing around with some like network stuff, which isn't related to that, but like, you know, just make sure the stream's okay.
Right. Anna's like, Urchin is not flat. Urchin is triangular. LOL. I say this when people are fighting about the matter. Right? Just throw in like this curveball. Like, it's not what you say or what you say. I'm just gonna tell you it's a triangle.
You know, I thought of Venn diagrams for some reason. I was like, well-rounded. But that doesn't make sense when it's a triangle.
Not at all. But hey, you tried.
Yeah, I tried.
Lord Pepsi's like, you know a flat earther, Anna? And Small Urchin and Fem Kirby says, I'm round like every other planet. Yeah.
Very feminine.
I really like the background with the sky, but, you know, in this
yeah,
level,
this was
really nice.
that was a Pokemon stage, if you can believe it. It was gorgeous. Yeah.
We still need to finish Pokemon Let's Go Eevee.
Oh, I know. Maybe I can. Maybe if we finish this before Thursday.
Maybe. Well, so speaking of Thursday, we are going to be canceling our stream this Thursday, so it's going to be a short week. So we'll be here Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday this week. We haven't put out a notification yet because we haven't made it yet. I'm sorry about that. But we are letting you guys know now, and we'll keep you posted. We have a family engagement, so yes. But we will be. We haven't decided what our Christmas schedule is like. Like, everyone's like, there's stuff on Christmas Eve and on Christmas Day, but like, we don't know. So there may, like, I don't know, it'll probably just be like bonus, like whenever we can kind of thing. And yeah, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time theme, it's the best.
It is the best.
Lord Pepsi's like, the planet is a trapezoid. That's a funny planet.
It's a funny shape.
Yeah.
Because... Sorry. Well, I was gonna just say rhombus.
Rhombus.
Yeah, I like the word rhombus.
Yeah, it's a nice word, I guess.
Oh my gosh, she can recover from so far out.
So, do you guys have any plans, like, on actual Christmas Eve and Christmas Day on Monday and Tuesday? Like, would you guys be up for a stream to watch and chill, or like, you guys are you guys busy with family and friends and whatnot?
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, because that would be a huge factor into determining whether we're gonna do it or not. Because like, we don't want to be alone on Christmas either.
Exactly.
Though we're never alone as long as we have each other.
That's
so there's
true.
that flip side.
What are these? I can like these?
And hey, Pika-san, welcome. Coming in with stream Christmas night.
Christmas night.
You know, because the thing is, we don't know like what our plans are. And Tigerworks says, I'm always up for a stream in all caps. Well, good to know, guys. We'll definitely consider and keep that in mind. Because I know we're going to have some downtime. Like, how much can you really eat and sit there, you know?
That's true.
Yeah.
I've been spending a lot of time with the fam.
We really have, because we have so many birthdays. We actually have a birthday this Friday for Diz's grandfather. And then we also...
So we had one for my grandmother this past weekend, right?
Yeah, this past Friday. So like 2 Fridays apart, basically. And Lightning Tomato asked, have we saved Pikachu yet? I don't think so.
I don't think we have.
Yeah.
I don't know if I missed it. Did anyone say anything about Sonic?
Not yet.
Well, that's fine.
You can switch if you want to.
I just take that as like a... Wait, yeah, maybe I have saved... I would rather...
Play Pikachu?
I mean, I don't mind playing Pichu. Like, Pichu was doing okay. I think there was just one...
But check if we have Pikachu.
Yeah, I'm gonna check. That way we all know.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay.
Our chance says that's because I have more than just humans. I have animals, plants, and fungi on me.
Oh, yes.
And Shadow Ninja says, I'll go Kugai. Okay, I tried my best. And Lord Pepsi says, take a shower, Chan Jeeves. I don't know what y'all are going on about. And Lightning Trina says, Sonic is alone again.
How is Sonic alone? I'm confused.
Because
I can't get past
your
this.
comment. Oh my goodness. Joseph, school is hard. I got in trouble for a note that said hentai on it.
Wow, you know what? Not boring. That's what I have to say to
Yeah,
that.
that doesn't sound boring at all, but like that, I don't know. It's an
Oops.
interesting day at school, I'm sure. Did your teacher know what it was?
Oh yeah, did they?
Like that's what I'm curious about because I didn't know what that meant
Until you guys.
I know. You guys corrupted
Desecrated
me.
noosh.
Yeah. Like I used to be innocent, and then you guys like taught me all these things on the internet that I had no idea about, and I thought I was educated. Clearly I was educated in a different way.
Sure.
Oh no, others don't know what hentai means. Don't look it up. Save yourself. Keep your innocence forever.
Yeah, it is definitely not safe for fans.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
And hey Matt, welcome back to our stream. Saying just keep track of your rules, noosh. Right? I'm not supposed to be talking about these things. We're a family-friendly stream here.
What did I get?
Oh hey, we do have Pikachu. That's nice.
We do. Yeah, we do.
Yes.
Whoa, I went
Want
really
me
far.
to tell about UCN? Oh, the Five Nights at Freddy's thing? If you'd like to,
go for it.
tell us about it. Try to convince us to get it. And Lord Pepsi's like, hentai is an art.
That's
Yes, that is what some people would say.
That's an you know, The Office. That's a reference to The Office.
Like the TV show?
Yeah, the TV show.
Have you even seen The Office?
I've seen a few episodes.
I feel like I only saw season 1, and people keep telling me I need to go back because, like, it gets better after season 1. I don't know. I just don't have that kind of time. I say this as I'm currently binge watching, like, Designated Survivor.
Well, you do it in the background. You know?
That's true. I never watch a show, like, by actually sitting there watching it. I think the last show that I actually did that for was My Hero Academia, but that's only because it was in Japanese. You know?
Try to smash.
But any like show
I
in
should have
English,
liked this.
I can't even remember the last show I saw because I usually have it in the background while I work.
I know you've seen Fuller House on and off.
Well, it just came out, and I used to love Full House as a child. So it's not as the new one's not as good though. If you guys have seen that show. And Tiger Bark says one day my MC showed us a picture of him holding a fish, and I looked at my friend Jose and whispered, "Look, it's a dog."
I don't know if it's just funny to me.
And Pika-san says most of my teachers are girls, but my math and gym teachers are boys. Right, but do they understand what the note said, Pika-san? That's what I would like.
Does the whole class know?
Yeah.
I gotta imagine that. And I don't know. I mean, I'd be embarrassed with. Well, how
Like,
did you react?
You know, back in the day, like in my school, like when I was younger, if a teacher caught you with a note, they would read it out loud in class. It was total torture if they caught you. Hence the secret language that one of my friends and I created. Yeah, we're nerds like that. I think I talked about that a lot last stream.
How is it getting out of this?
You're right, Matt. There is no mention of what the rules of the internet are. They are there. That's very true. We have a couple of rules for our Discord. We haven't actually created stream rules yet, but we try to like keep it a positive.
Pretty similar to our
environment.
Discord rules, but I mean,
Basically,
we'll put something out there.
yeah. And
I really need to get on that.
Of course, you can send us a link for an audiobook on Discord. I'm interested to see what you're going to send us. And Matt says, Doza, I would suggest for a cartoon to watch Star Wars or Clone Wars if you haven't.
Who said that?
Matt.
Really?
Is that seem like you haven't. Have
is
you
it like is it like a 2D animation or is it the 3D animation one? Because there's Star Wars, the Clone Wars, and then there's like I don't know what you want to call it. The Clone Wars, Star Wars. I'm not sure what the names are.
And Lord Pepsi, Kirby actually survived, so we don't have to save Kirby.
Exactly, yeah.
He
was the first one I was rocking faces with.
Like, that's who you have to start with. Like, everyone does. The teacher snapped his note and reads out loud, I suck bad. I have been bamboozled. That would be hilarious. I don't think any of us ever, like, trolled our teachers, like, with notes like that.
I feel like that's something that we may have done with my English teacher when I was a junior in high school. Yeah, well, there was this one time. I mean, I'll say, he was pretty cool, and he had this, like, thing where he would write your name on the board, and it would be up on the board all week. and everyone would know you did something ridiculous. So we were reading like Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven.
Oh, that's a good poem.
Yeah, but it doesn't always rhyme.
That's true. It's also very long.
Yes. So I was reading a part, and it was like, it was something, something, something evil, and then the next line read something, something, something devil. But I didn't read devil. I read devil. And then he just stops the whole class, and he goes, "Did you really just say devil?" And I'm like, I wanted it to rhyme.
Oh, what
he
an
just
embarrassing moment for baby Joseph.
He just looks at me, shakes his head, and then writes my name on the board. I'm like,
what does that mean, writing your name on the board? Are you in trouble?
no.
What does that mean then?
He's just like,
You just wanted to write your name on the board?
it's like facepalm disappointment is how you get your name on the board. You gotta make the teacher disappointed in you, but in like a lighthearted kind of way.
You know, that's funny. Like, why on the board? I don't get that. Like, your name on it.
I don't know. It was later in the year, so it had already been like an established thing that people knew about.
Oh, okay.
And so like throughout the day, because I had him like really early in the morning, so throughout the day people would be like, "Hey, I heard you got your name on the board. What does devil mean?" Because he wrote like the word devil next to my name. Yeah, it was awesome.
Otto says, first off, it's free to download. It has almost all the characters in all of the Five Nights at Freddy's games, and you can control their difficulty. Yes, and another... I don't understand the rest of the comment, but Honor really wants us to play that game. And apparently it's free, so...
Free has all the characters?
Yeah, and Tigerwork says, one day a while back, my geometry teacher said, if animal has 4 legs, it is an Oscar yelled shark. That's awesome. How did your teacher react to that? I never was like really a bad kid in school. I was very much that nerd teacher's pet type. At least like in my older days. When I was too young, like when I was younger, before I got sent to boarding school, I was kind of a bad kid, but not to the point where teachers noticed. Like they still thought I was an angel. I was just like mean to other kids, kind of.
Guys, I died. I'm dating the trouble child.
Kind of, yeah, he really is. But I'm better now. Like I don't know. Boarding school really fixed it.
In a way.
In a way. And Tigerwork says, I think we're his favorite students of all time. Well, that's good. I'm glad he reacted in that way.
Yeah, I hope that he doesn't say that to every class.
Also, Matt told you the Star Wars Clone Wars was done by the guy that made Dexter's Lab. That was the one that was in 5-minute increments back in the day. Star Wars The Clone Wars is the newer one that came out late 2000s.
Wow, you say newer and say late 2000s, and I'm like, that was 10 years ago.
Right? Actually, more than that. Because, you know, unless it's like 2009. That's like
Oh no! I could have easily just let myself win, but I got cocky. I could have just won. Noosh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, well, you know how it goes.
Lightning Tomatoes asking Homie Banana how Jewel's going. I think the Homie Banana beat Jewel finally, and even tried it again the second time.
Oh yeah, but on the genocide route, right?
Yeah. Also, they did announce that they are finishing the Clone Wars series since they cut the final season short. Super pumped for that when it comes out.
Oh, when? Like, is that like a 2019 thing?
I'd assume so. I feel like in the next week or and a half, nothing's gonna come out. That's my only logic. Shadow Ninja says, suddenly buckle his joyful numbness buddy Jigsaw Micah Wan now blue. I don't know what I'm saying. And Natsuki, yes, I want to hear a secret.
I just got sudden damage. Did you see that? It popped up on the top of the screen, and of course that's the time when he hits me. I didn't even get a chance to react. I thought I was fine.
Aww.
Ready? Go!
And hey, Lint, welcome back. I feel like I missed saying hello to you, unless... Oh, you did say you're the quiet kid.
That's true.
I think that's how you meant it. Hope you had a good weekend. And everyone else that has joined us since as well. Tiger Park. His teacher looked at them like they were autistic, but you're going to learn today. I don't know. These comments are hilarious. You guys are funny. I still don't understand what you're saying, Shadow Ninja. Like, I don't know. It's like truism, mirror, Kyushu, lush, oak, poem, lin, much, kick.
Well, you know, for the Monor Studio view, there's a pattern to everything it says.
Do you know what it means, though?
No, I made that up.
Okay, well, I'm done.
I'm just as confused. But I like it. It makes me feel good.
And... okay.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I agree. I see what you mean.
Whoa, and Pika-san says another thing that's interesting today was that happened was I got a copyright strike. Those are no bueno.
Oh.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
Who got a copyright strike?
Pika-san. Yeah. Was it a video you posted up on YouTube, I assume? What was it about? Like, what's going on? How are you gonna, like, counteract
That's not
that?
even a claim, that's a strike.
I know, yeah. Usually we just, like, not us really, but, like, we've heard of claims. I've never heard of, like, a whole full-on strike.
Oh, freaking earthquake.
And Matt says nothing is confirmed for the newer episodes. Estimates are late 2019 or 2020. That's a long way to go.
Yeah, it kind of
so, like,
is.
this time next year. Oh, and Pika-san said, sorry, claim.
Oh.
We were all freaking out. Like, are you okay?
Boom.
And it was a Geodash stream. That's interesting. We have
Geodash?
Geometry Dash.
Oh, right.
We
like,
have that. We haven't played that yet.
Sorry, I was thinking Geo like Earth, like a geode. Or like Geodude.
And good point, Matt. Apparently now we have enough time to watch the first 5.5 seasons, Doza. You better get on that.
Oh, do I have enough time?
Apparently. And Itsuki says, okay, my secret is when I was at school before, I always stay away from people and personally ask myself inside that, why do I have these costumes every day? And I would hate it. Yeah, I wasn't always a fan of everybody in my classes or all my teachers. Like, honestly, I'm a very picky person when it comes to people. It sounds kind of bad and pretentious, but like, I don't know. Doza says you try to look for the most negative things in people sometimes, and I think it's just like human nature for me that I do that. But I try to look at the good and the bad. It's just sometimes the negatives outweigh the positives. Isn't that how most people think sometimes?
Is it outweigh, or is it just out, well, the opposite word of shine? Because negativity, I don't really give negativity the idea that it shines.
I don't think it outshines or outweighs the
Sticks
positive.
out more?
Yeah, it just sticks out more. Like, if there's a picky person when it comes to dating. Like, I have a friend who will find literally the one thing that's wrong with every single guy that she's tried to date. And she'll be like, oh, well, his laugh is weird. Or, like, nitpick the smallest things. Whereas for me, like, I don't really care about the smaller details. It's like, if you have a big thing that's really annoying about you,
I mean, if his laugh is weird, you know.
Yeah, but like...
Joking, of course.
Okay, I was like, what are you getting on about? Why are you doing this? And Lent says copyright strike only happens when you do copyright stuff people claim it. Yes.
Well, there's copyright claims and there's strikes. So claims is when they claim copyright from like a portion of your video or your whole video, and then their ads, they run ads on your video, and then that money goes to them. But a strike, it's like a disciplinary action, and I don't know what determines like if a company is going to issue you a strike versus just having a claim.
And Shadow Ninja, if you have like some kind of code for what you're saying here,
why don't you just pay attention to every first letter of every word?
I tried that in my head, and right now it would be like ELPWBUPNC, and that means nothing.
Oh, of course.
And Mika-san says, I told a girl I liked her. And my art teacher and social studies teachers are full of themselves. And I told a girl I liked her. My life is so complicated. It sounds like it. And then also tagged us and said, hey, Nushin, there's that. I told a girl I liked her. How did that go? How's that going?
Yeah, how did it go?
Yeah. It retracted me. I see that, Mika-san. Retract on me.
Oh, Nusha's too fast.
Sometimes I'm fast, sometimes I'm slow. And Tiger Bright says, I told a girl I was in love with her about 2 years ago. Aw, that was around the time Doza told me that he loved me. Yeah, I feel like, right? I'm like, getting my dates wrong.
Oh no, I think I'm gonna die.
I feel like
yep,
it's been longer than 2 years.
That was
so
really
that's
hard.
Sweet. And Anna asked, did you get my last comment? I may have probably.
Okay, where do we have...
Oh, I see it, about the game, yes. Nitsuki says, and now I found out I have a possibility of having mental illness, and now I'm scared. Oh no, Nitsuki, I hope everything's okay, and we definitely send positive vibes your way. Hopefully, get the attention that you need.
Yeah, well, things can be managed, so it's not the end of the world. Fog immunity, yes.
And what, as someone who is grass, I really hope you don't have a chance of getting too much water, because we don't want you to get like all waterlogged. You know?
Oh yeah, what do they call that? But for people, when you have too much water?
I don't know.
It's called like.
But Lent is grass, so we're kind of.
Oh, okay. Well, fine, fine. I know. I was serious though.
And because on says, I've been flirting with her. Like roses are red, violets are blue, flowers smell rosy. Oh, that's really cute. How did you respond to that?
I wonder about that too.
And Matt says, MySpace is a website that I should delete my profile at some point. I agree. I deleted mine a long time ago. It was so stressful back in the day trying to choose your top 6 or 8 friends or whatever you choose. Like, there was so much drama about that in middle school. Like, no one has time for that.
I agree.
Do you remember that?
I do. I remember, and it was a whole freaking thing.
At one point, or a lot of us, I feel like, were like, I'm just going to put Tom as my top friend. And for those of you that don't know MySpace, Tom was the creator of MySpace that you automatically were friends with when you created a profile.
Yeah, he was like the Mark Zuckerberg, but of MySpace.
Yeah, back then. So, like, people just, like, put him as the number one. It's like, stop arguing. Tom's my best friend. But you, like, never talk to the guy.
It's true.
One thing I did enjoy about MySpace back in the day was like the music aspect and also like being able to decorate your profile. Like I learned a lot of HTML just to like try to make my MySpace page look like the flyest of them all.
I did like being able to add like music that would automatically play.
Yeah.
Like I used to have like, I don't know, I used to have Marilyn Manson, 30 Seconds to Mars, probably Journey. I did not have Blink-182. Maybe. I think I might have had one. Oh no!
Oh yeah, they did sell it in 2005 for like hundreds of dollars. I think Justin Timberlake is actually like a part owner of it now.
Yeah, it has a more music focused, at least whenever I see ads about it, which is hardly ever.
And Tiger Bark, you know, a lot of people still do use fax machines. I think it's silly, I think it's pointless, but they still do use it. Some of my older employers have still used it. I don't have one anymore. I know there was one client who wanted to hire me to like do stuff for them, and they were like, "Do you have a fax machine at your home?" And I was like, "No, it's 2018." And I lost that contract because I didn't have a fax machine. I was like, "This is ridiculous." But it's whatever, because like the guy was very old-timey. He wanted things to be done. Like he was even like, "You should print out things," and I was like, "Why? You're never gonna get these papers." Like, you just want to print it out.
So you're going to pay for the ink and the paper?
Right.
Good
it was
sir?
ridiculous. He wasn't going to do that. But anyways.
Yeah. I'm glad you don't have it.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have it.
Stop hitting me, Paulatina.
What I was saying earlier, one of our clients sent us this amazing gift. And, like, I'm still shocked by it when it came in. I'm bringing it up again because it's such a beautiful gift. And it made me, like... It was overwhelming when we got it. Like, it's a really nice custom gift with our names on it that we hang up on a wall. Something that you would get, like, when you get married. And it was like, oh, she thinks so much of us. And she, like, really loves us.
Eh.
So I felt very appreciated. Another thing we got in the mail today were our PAX South passes. So that's exciting.
Yes, they finally came in.
Yep, we need to get
I was
registered.
like, ooh, priority mail. What could this be?
Yeah, I mean, it's actually just less than a month away if you think about it. It's in January. Like, we're acting like January is a long time to get to go, but it's in about 2 weeks.
That's true.
That'll be fun.
I'm looking forward
and
to it.
bye, Matt. Have a good night.
Yes, don't let the bed bugs bite.
Bed bite. And Tyreek's like, I remember 6th grade was okay. And Lent's like, 6th grade was a bad year. And also says, Tiger Bark says, I remember 8th grade. That was not fun until then.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm trying to think.
I was homeschooled in 6th grade.
6th grade Thanksgiving break is when I got sent to boarding school. So that was a doozy of a year for me as well.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. And...
I don't like plane rides too much, so I imagine that was pretty hard.
I mean, it was the worst plane ride of my life, if you put it that way. And Suki says 8th grade is easier. Yeah, I guess. It depends on where you are in life.
8th grade's easier, mainly because, like, you know that you don't have to be around these people for too much longer.
That's funny that you say that, because Nitsuki's comment right after is, the only problem I had in 8th grade was the people. You know, the people, though, is always going to be a problem throughout your life. You're always going to have, like, people you're not going to like or that you don't want to get along with. Whether it's, you know, in school, throughout all of the grades, in college, after college, your first job, your second job, you're always going to have people you have to deal with. And you're going to have to figure out how to get past some of their negatives or their positives and kind of I don't know, exist, try to coexist happily. if you
Oh,
can.
jeez. Sorry, I'm like barely holding on here.
Whoa, so how do you just stop with the code stuff?
No. What? Oh,
Insert
goodness.
Original good comment that isn't another dark joke. Wait, so are all those other things you said dark jokes that I just don't get and they go over my head? I feel like now.
Maybe. I'm not gonna win. No. I have to change for this one.
And yeah, that happens. Sometimes in school, you might not get to see your same friends, like, over time. Especially, like, as your periods switch and your schedules change.
It happens. Okay, what am I looking for? This guy, this boy. Actually, I don't think I get to use him.
And Suki's birthday's coming up on January 20th.
Really?
Yeah.
January 20th, so an early birthday from the year.
Yeah, Lent's already wished her a happy early birthday.
Yeah, right? Happy birthday.
And Tiger Rex says,
Barbado.
how old are you, Lent? And Lent's like, it's rude to ask a grass how old the grass is. That's hilarious.
Oh, Chewy's mainly Lucario? You should play.
I like to say Lucario because of Lucio from Overwatch.
I could see that.
Yes.
I'm not against you saying that. I think it's cool too.
Well, good. Good, good, 'cause I'm not going to stop.
Okay. Come on.
Oh,
Diddy.
Tiger Mark. I'm pretty sick, so I get to be rude. I remember that. Like, when you were a kid, like, you can be sick, and, like, all is fair game. Like, you're not going to get in trouble while you're sick. You can whine all you want, and it's going to be okay.
Yeah, for some people.
Well, I do it now when I get sick.
That is
whine
true.
like,
And I kind of let you get away with it.
You do. I don't know why you let me.
I don't know.
It's
If I
sweet,
keep
though. Enabling me.
enabling, you're not gonna learn.
I don't want to learn.
I know, right?
I just want to live my
What
life.
happened to
and be
your
happy.
catchphrase in Kara and Para?
Oh, I love learning.
Yeah.
You called me out.
Get
That's not very
wrecked.
nice.
Get wrecked, noosh.
Nitsuki says every class they would talk without permission. I would stress out.
Oh no.
Yeah, I always hated those kids that like they thought they were cool because they're talking and disrupting class.
Yes, that's like
But-
that was my entire high school the entire time, all the time. I did not like
lame,
them.
though. Like
It was.
I don't know. It's super disruptive. Like if you really want to talk, like I don't know, drop out of school. Just kidding, stay in school. But I just didn't like those kids thinking they were cool, like making a nuisance of like the class or the teacher. I get super frustrated. I know like some teachers should be able to handle it, but others. Tyro's like, Doza, I see what you're doing. Clever.
Thank you.
What is he doing?
I'm gonna switch. Well, when I checkmated you.
Oh, I see. Goal Fire Day, says Shadow Ninja.
Death fire, death
I
hot.
said Skull.
I know. I'm trying to figure out what it says.
Oh, okay.
Oops, not this one. The fog immunity, please. Please?
And Anna, I did read them. I just read them to myself, though, just because, like, we'll definitely look into the game, especially if it's free.
Mm-hmm. Where is my fog immunity character? I don't even remember what it was called.
What did Doza say, Tiger Bird?
Poison? No. Lava?
Just
no.
letting me
Sap?
have my
Sticky?
way.
Strong wind? Flip?
Happy Noosh, happy life.
Happy New Happy Life. That's always true. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go by last used.
And Shadow Ninja clarified that the emojis say, let's burn some random skills with fire, but it's all emojis. Let's do it. Nice.
There you go. It's been solved.
He says, and worst of all, they didn't care about referrals. They just showed off like a badge. What are referrals? Are they like referrals to the principal's office or something, or like detention, or like? Because I feel like I know what they are, but I don't know what they are. Because I don't think they called them like write-ups back in the day. I think that's what you're referring to, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, Skull Kid guys.
Oh, Tigerberg, you have a very sharp hearing there, my friend. Tigerberg says if he enables you, that means you owe him one.
It's like doing somebody a solid.
Yeah. I'm surprised you caught that. I was gonna like go over it really quickly. Blent says, for me it was weird to have students around your desk who talk to each other and you be sitting down and pretend to do something. Oh, yeah, I can relate to that. Like, everyone around you is doing something and you're not in on the secret, so you're just like, trying to act like, oh yeah, I'm busy too. I feel like I do that in real life now when you're in like social settings and everyone's like hanging out and doing whatever, and I'll just be like, oh, I'm just gonna be on my phone, even though I'm not getting any text messages or anything. I'm probably just on like Jiffy or Imgur just looking at funny things.
Yeah, that's douche for you, you know.
Yeah.
I need looking for lava.
And okay, yeah, Nitsuki meant the write-ups. Yeah, some kids who would be like, oh yeah, I have detention all, like, every day this week. They think they're cool, but they're really not.
Yeah, like there used to be kids who would brag about getting low scores on tests and whatever. It's like, yeah, I totally got a 50. I'm like, oh, really, dude? Whoa. I'm like, oh
like
my
they
goodness,
want to be
get
the
out of here.
lowest. Like they're obnoxious.
As
And
obnoxious?
yeah, I guess they're called, like, referrals is just a fancier way to say it, is what Nitsuki says. I've never heard them say referrals. I just assume that from like the context of what we were talking about. But that's silly. I guess referrals is a nicer way to say than like, I'm gonna referral you. I don't know. That sounded weird. I'm gonna write you up.
Yeah, I've heard write you up.
Yeah.
That I have heard. What the heck is this nonsense? Get out of here.
Sharon says, when you have a seat smack dab in the group of girls and you're just kind of in the middle of their conversation, that's me a lot. Well, at least you're getting a nice insight into the female mind. Maybe, hopefully.
Keeping up with the gossip? I don't know. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what do girls talk about in school? Or guys? Like, what are the topics in school? I know over the weekend, at our White Elephant party, it was one of my best friend's parties, like at her house with her parents, like a lot of adults, but there was actually one girl who was she was her freshman year of high school, and she was talking to us and hanging out with us for a while, and we were asking her, like, what are you guys into? Like, what do kids talk about these days? It sounded really silly, but like,
how old was she?
She was a freshman in high school, so 16, I'd assume?
I think she was 15.
15, okay, yeah. So she was 15, and we were trying to talk to her, like, just to see, and she was like, yeah, some guys play Fortnite. But
Yeah, I
really
led with like, hey, so do you play Fortnite?
Yeah, Doza, like, classic, there's a kid, let me ask if they play Fortnite. It was really funny and obnoxious.
Well, whenever I see someone, like, on their tablet or whatever, I assume it's Fortnite, because a lot of times it's like in the restaurant or something.
Right.
I'm like, wow, this is really big.
And Anna says, oh, those kids who don't do good and how they sometimes refer to me as tryhard because I get all my work done and get good grades. Aww. That's awful. That is awful. But you know what? Keep doing all your work and keep getting those good grades, because one day in the future, you're going to be on top and they're going to be a 0. They're never gonna do their homework, they're never gonna care about their grades, and they're never gonna, like, you know, people do actually look at that sometimes when it comes to a job. So keep working and do you. And hey, Amira, welcome to our stream. Coming in with, you really don't want to know what we did, those topics, like what we talk about.
Oh, that's hilarious. Maybe I do.
And Shadow Ninja's like, well, all I hear is chatter, chatter. Yeah, he's not great. Chatter, chatter. Some random stuff they think about, and yeah. Chatter, chatter, chatter. It's kind of like the whole, like, Charlie Brown, the teacher. Wah, 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 wah.
Sometimes that really felt like that. And I didn't really appreciate that until I was older. I was like,
the teacher?
That's why the teacher sounds like that, because
no one really cares what they're saying sometimes.
Yeah.
I will say this. After, like most of my high school and my college career, I actually enjoyed teaching myself, like by reading the book or like finding other resources, because listening to lectures is not my forte. I can't, like, you can't expect me to understand organic chemistry by listening to a guy talk for 2 hours every Tuesday and Thursday. That's just not gonna happen. I had to read it, look at it, and learn it myself.
It was funny because it's funny that you mentioned chemistry, because one of my really good friends in college, he had this professor, this chemistry professor, who was like notoriously boring. And the only reason like he had to teach us because it was a requirement, because he was a research related professor, and he had to teach at least 1 or 2 classes in order to like keep his funding or whatever. It's really It was really lame. It's really lame how that the college was set up. And
I mean, it's still set up that way for most colleges.
For a lot of colleges, yeah. And the interesting thing was, like, he was saying, yeah, he's so boring, he just literally reads off the slides, he doesn't even care. I was like, oh, okay. So I showed up. I wasn't even in his class. He didn't notice that I wasn't a regular face. Yeah. And what I ended up doing was I just played World of Warcraft on my laptop, pretending like I was taking notes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I have never done that. I've sometimes I'll take my laptop and like work on other class stuff, but I've never just like straight up not did school stuff and just like played games. That's hilarious though, and I kind of like love you more from knowing that you did that back in the day.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Look at
Tigerberg asks, have you ever walked in a conversation and hear something wrong, but it only sounds like that because you don't have context? Don't you always do that sometimes when you hop out and back into stream and you hear something like obnoxious and you're like, what? But that has happened to me before. I've had that experience for sure. Dozo?
Right. Yeah, it has happened quite a bit. Sometimes it's a lot of fun though.
I mean, it can be, or it can just be really confusing. I try to give them the benefit of the doubt most of the time that they were having a decent conversation, and I just came in at the wrong time.
It happens.
And Itsuki loves this song. I bet you it's not this other song.
Well, I love this song too. There was a song when I was fighting Luigi that was really good, called like the grand finale or something. How do I get over there?
Right, so Mario and Luigi Bowser Bowser battle that.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I haven't played any of those. I would love to play those games. I think they're on like the DS or something. Maybe even the Game Boy Advance.
Shadow Ninja, that's awesome. I don't pay attention unless they say my name and I just look up.
Like, huh?
Yeah, like I heard my name. What are you guys saying? Hopefully it's something good.
Is there a map of this place? What are these things saying? I'm really confused. East, south, and then south. The invisible path calls for you.
And yes, on I do see your comment how I refer to them as those kids over there.
Oh. Okay, so we got another.
Looks like this. The music theme sounds thick.
North,
so thick.
west, north, and then continue north. Okay, north, west, north.
What is Reddit 50/50?
I have no idea. Hey, look at who it is. It's Saria.
Really?
Yeah.
From what?
From
oh, Saria. Got it.
Ocarina of Time. She was like
Nice.
Link's best friend when he was a kid.
Cute.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
She's the one who gives. She's actually the one who gives Link his first ocarina.
And then he throws it away.
Yeah, and then
another one. Yeah, I saw the meme.
We should play the game so that you can live it.
Yeah, we started it off stream a while ago and then never continued. So yeah, that
we
would be a good
played
game for
like
stream.
2 seconds of it.
And Shadow Ninja says, oh yeah, don't do Reddit 50/50 for everything in that time frame. So I don't know what he means by that.
No clue.
Honest, says, bedtime, night. Good night, Anna. Have a great rest of your evening.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes. And Suki says, when your favorite boss music theme doesn't last long.
Aww.
That just means you have to like change it to your ringtone or like play it and just keep it in the background while you're just doing like, other things like drawing or homework or something. Like that's what we do with music we want to hear.
Yeah, it's true.
Lenton says, once I went to the wrong class and the teacher didn't notice or didn't care till one student called me that I'm in the wrong class and then the day was awkward.
Did you get to stay?
Yeah, like, I'm wondering what grade you were in. Because, I don't know, like in college with a bigger class, it's kind of almost okay to do that. Like, they won't be able to tell for the most part, but if it's a small class, especially in like high school or something, I feel like they would notice. And Chewie says you are correct, Doza, but I don't know what. Am I correct also?
You're like, can I be correct too?
Right? Can I be right? Tigerberg says, guess what? Never mind, I don't remember, and then I remembered. What? What? Guess what?
Chicken butt?
Oh.
Oh my god, this thing is obnoxious.
Shadow just says, don't look it up. I'm not lying, there's dark stuff on there. Unless you like doing it at disturbing stuff like eyeballs popping out and the kid's brain scrambled across the floor. Ugh, it's bad apparently.
Ew.
So yeah, I don't think I want to look up Reddit 50.
Not for me. That is not my shindig, yo.
Unless like I don't have eyes.
Convenient.
Ooh, and Itsuki has a ringtone as Snake's Kodak call.
Oh,
Nice.
that's right. Yeah, that's really awesome. It goes. I don't know. I can't really do it.
And apparently that Reddit is basically you have a 50-50 chance of something nice or something horrifying.
Oh, okay.
And
I see why people are into that. I get it.
I love that comment, Tiger Bark. I miss good old B-Duke. We never really did catch him in Pokemon though. I don't think it's possible, right?
No, I mean we got him in Pokemon Go.
We did, yes.
Maybe we'll
That
post a
was fun
picture of
day.
him.
Yeah, he was just chilling in our bedroom like it's no big deal.
Like a Holiday Inn.
Okay. You do that every stream. Like there
Someone,
is not
if
a
someone
stream
says chillin',
like a villain.
yeah, I can't help it.
I guess. And what's your body ready for lunch?
Oh, there's
Is it
this.
ready for Christmas to devour all the Christmas cookies that are meant for Santa, but really you're gonna eat them? I really regret the 3 cookies I ate earlier.
Yeah, you should be regretting it.
Hey, none of that now.
Why don't you drink some water?
I had some.
Why don't I drink some water?
Okay.
I want to drink some water.
And just says, guy cries over getting puppy, or guy cries over dead child with blasted head, and it's not sent.
Oh.
Wow, that is an extreme 50-50 right there. And yeah, evil is definitely lemon.
What is wrong with people? Hey, the tree bark's gone. I'm gonna go that way.
It's like tiger bark, but tree bark.
So, you know that saying like his bark is worse than his bite? It's just funny.
That's all? Really?
Yeah,
that's
that's it,
your
that's it.
genius comment that you wanted to say right
Yeah.
now? Alright, Mary. And it says Reddit is like webtoon, but less manga and anime, and more of like any comic.
Really?
Yeah, you can really find any kind of subreddit about literally everything. It's kind of crazy, like so many people like use it. Honestly, my favorite like social, like not even social media, just a place to look for comments and content is really Instagram. It's just so easy to follow so many things and just kind of browse around.
It's good if you like pictures, I guess.
It's good if you like pictures, but also conversations, because I really like the comments that people like make on certain things as well. It just depends. Like some pictures can have amazing conversation. Speaking of which, Tiger Bark, I believe you sent us one earlier before stream. I looked at it, but I don't think Doza has seen it yet, so I wanted to wait until we both saw it to respond.
Saw what?
A direct message on Instagram. He kind of slid into our DMs.
Oh, you slid into my DMs? What are you doing in my DMs?
Snuffles. Hope you had a great weekend and welcome back.
Why am I Santa? Because I can't be Bidoof.
Right. Yes, rest in peace to the character of SpongeBob.
Oh, that's right, yes.
Patterman just said Tiger Bark for SpongeBob references. Oh, evil as lemons is from SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Why did I miss that? Sorry. Why did you not say anything?
I didn't read it. I didn't get a chance to read it.
I said it out loud.
Oh, you did? Every villain is lemons? Are there actual lemons that are villains? I mean, would you guys consider Lemon Grab from Adventure Time a villain? It's the only thing I think of, like an actual like character who is a lemon.
And Violent, thank you for the well wishes for a good stream. Hope you have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. And it says they are having a new movie, but I already know if they don't feature Sonic, it will fail. Oh yeah, that Sonic movie. I think you guys mentioned it.
Are those like, were those realistic like legs? Was that a real thing? That wasn't like a meme? Was that an actual movie poster, like official?
I think so.
That's awful.
And Snuffles, I'm so sorry your $300 headphone broke. That's really sad. That's a lot of money.
Oh no. What kind was it? Was it like a Sennheiser?
Yeah,
Or like
you
a
still have a
Bose?
warranty
That's
on it,
pretty
maybe?
pricey.
Like maybe you can return it or be like, hey, it was faulty, or hopefully it was broken because of natural causes, maybe? I don't know.
Natural
I'm just
causes.
trying to, well,
For an
'cause, like,
electronic.
well, what I'm saying is, if you didn't break it, sometimes like they'll cover it, like, you know? It depends on the company. And it was a Beats Solo 3. Oh, never mind. Beats is owned by Apple. I don't
Yeah,
really
good
care.
luck.
Yeah, I'm
Good luck with that
sorry.
one.
Bad.
Yeah.
Maybe a good boy, so Santa will bring you one. I don't know. Shannon just says every year potatoes are abused and pushed aside because of lemons. Every year, every like on the street. Every like on the stream, guys. But yeah, keep those likes coming. We'll save the potatoes. We love potatoes.
I love potatoes too. I also love you.
Aw, and I love you too. I was gonna say because of Snuffles' comment that he only had them just over a year and they only had a year warranty.
It's like
funny.
it was planned.
Yeah, it's funny how that happens. I hate when that happens. Like, oh, everything's fine until the warranty's up and then they break. Like, how did it happen? Like, how did it break? Was it something... I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to get you out of the situation, but I don't know. Nitsuki says, if they don't change the Sonic look to look like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate model, it will fail. Also, if they don't have good story and action, it will fail.
Well, good story in Sonic. I mean, may be an unpopular opinion from me, but they don't usually line up too great.
What about like a Sonic love story movie?
Sonic love story, huh?
Yeah. Because like Amy Rose, that's her name, right?
Yeah.
Like her and Sonic, like that could be interesting if the story was really good, possibly.
I guess, but like Amy's character is like meant to be annoying, so I don't know if that's gonna really resonate with people who aren't.
Annoyingly cute.
Yeah, I guess you could make that argument.
I think it could work if they put a lot of effort. I doubt it.
I'm a giant. Yeah.
And Tiger Works like, it's almost like they want more money and have no intention of paying it back, basically. And Challenge is like, if they don't have Sonic in it, well, yeah, obviously, if it's a Sonic movie, there's no Sonic.
No, I love that comment. That's hilarious.
The moment you get there.
Oh, I want this.
Snubbles, Eggman better have Egg Face.
Who's gonna play Eggman? Watch, it's gonna be like,
Robotnik.
It's gonna be Will Smith.
Challenger says, I want Eggman to be called Dr. Robotnik.
I do too.
And Itsuki said
shipped it, huh?
Yeah.
Ship Dr. Robotnik and Sonic.
Ship Sonic and Amy, you silly boy.
Well, go on DeviantArt, you'll find all kinds of ships.
We actually drew Sonic and Amy a while ago on our Instagram.
That's true, we did.
Yeah, it was actually one of those nights where I was staying up all night. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna draw this.
Yeah, Noosh drew it and I colored it.
Yeah, it was a nice team effort. I'm really good at coloring. You know, my parents actually saved a report card. I don't know if you would call it a report card, but it was more like this like progress report type thing from like kindergarten, where they like the teacher was complaining. So I love this movie. The teacher was complaining that like I don't color in the lines, and ever since I've just been turned away from coloring. I'm like, I don't care. I'm just gonna draw.
I love playing Toon Link or Young Link. Last night I actually, yeah. Well, I don't know if I'll play Zelda. I may, but I want to get some more time in with Young Link. I actually hit the competitive bracket with Young Link.
Oh yeah, that's what you were doing last night.
Yep, I did well enough. So that's kind of cool. And
by a competitive bracket, he means on this game.
Yeah, on this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an online mode where you go up against people, and if you win enough, basically with a character, then you get to be put in a different bracket. So instead of just like, you know, fighting against random people, you actually fight against other people that are also trying to like get a really high rank, and you know, that's that whole thing. So that was super cool. And
Natsuki, I think you can draw Sonic or Amy if you try. Don't say you can't draw it. I think anyone can draw them if they, you know, put a pen to paper. Yeah. And what? You're getting a Triforce?
Yeah. I mean,
What's going on?
The whole reason I went this way is because a friend of mine was like, you know, you'd really like the left side in the dark area, and I'm like, huh, okay.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Related.
Some of my friends know me pretty well, and this was a good call. I really do like this.
And I mean, like.
What the heck is Cloud doing here? Get out of here, Cloud.
You know, if you ever like came to where we live, if you turn like every wall, every corner has something Legend of Zelda related, and pretty much in every room minus the bathroom.
Oh, so, you know what? This fight reminds me.
What?
I was Young Link, and there was another guy, some rando online, who was Cloud, and he kept spamming the. Like the sword laser, I don't know. So I started spamming my boomerang and my arrow, and eventually, like he was down like 2 stocks, and he eventually just like walked off the stage and killed himself because he didn't want to deal with it anymore.
That's funny.
It was awesome. After a match online, you can choose whether or not you want to rematch somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So if you say yes, but they're gone, then you know that they didn't want to fight you again.
Wow.
So it's like the salt was real.
Tiger Mark says, I'm just going to slide into your DM so hard that I'll already be at your door like, what's up? That's funny. But yeah, we love when people share things with us. So if you want to slide into our DMs, be my guest. Don't spam us though. Only if it's like something you really want us to see.
It's true.
Because we don't want those notifications on our phone. Nitsuki says, Sonic has a super edgy form. So edgy from an anime show called Sonic X. It matches the power of Super Sonic. And also, that edgy form is called Dark Sonic and Dark Super.
What? That is really edgy.
Yep.
I can't believe that. Like, I watched like a few episodes of Sonic X back in the day, but I didn't get far enough to where he actually had a like a different kind of transformation. That's.
Oh, what's happening here?
I'm getting the Master Sword. Is it a spirit? Is it Fee?
I don't know.
Oh wow. Oh,
what is going on? The whole thing's
know.
like a Triforce?
I didn't even realize that. The glow of the Master Sword dispels the darkness from the land. Well, cool.
After all of that. Are we going to the symphony this year? Probably not, huh?
Probably not.
That's okay. That was really nice, though. Now, are you go? Which way are you going now? To the right or up?
I'm going up. That's the way out.
Ooh,
Crush
okay.
this young Link.
It's Link versus Link.
Yeah, but themed as Tethu, whoever that is. Yo, I'll take that.
And Tigerbark asks, who would win in a fight, Kirby or One Punch Man?
I did it.
Clearly, it's young Link.
Clearly, young Link would win in a fight between Kirby and One Punch Man.
And it would be Kirby.
It would be Kirby.
Yeah, Kirby is the master of everything.
Does
apparently.
Kirby actually take damage?
I
Like,
don't think so. It
lore
kind of
wise,
just,
or is he just kind of like a? Is he kind of like Po from Kung Fu Panda? He just kind of absorbs attacks.
Did you really just compare Kirby with Po?
You mean Jack Black? Yeah.
Wow.
Could you imagine if Jack Black voiced Kirby?
Guys, I'm not even kidding. Doza really likes Kung Fu Panda.
No, I
Like,
don't.
yes, you do. Every time you see it on Netflix,
Look,
we're
they have
trying
a
to decide.
Christmas special
No,
on Netflix,
don't
and it's
even.
not terrible. It's not terrible, guys. Really.
It's not terrible, but like, it's kind of silly to me that he loves it so much.
Look, I don't really care for the first Kung Fu Panda movie, but the second one was actually good. But the second they introduced kids in the third one, I was like, I'm out. I'm out of 500. No way. Nope.
This basically
Same
tells
with
you
Shrek.
Doza,
Shrek 3. No, never.
Doza's straight up a grown child who loves cartoons. It's really cute.
Cricket sound. I know.
Right?
I wanted to be quiet for a
What
second.
are you gonna do? And Tigerbird's like, it's great news. I'm not denying that it's great. I just think it's like a little funny /
Strong
interesting that Doza's so into it. I had never seen Kung Fu Panda until he introduced it to me, so I mean, I've heard of it. I just never took the time to watch it. And Tigerbird's like, my money's on One Punch Man, though.
Yeah, it could be. But, you know, people, I mean, it's 2-1 on Kirby's favor.
Mm-hmm.
I need to show you One Punch Man soon. It is only one season, so, and there's not too many episodes, so it's definitely
Where is it on? Netflix?
probably on Crunchyroll.
Shadow just says one gulp at the end. One gulp is
That's all
it
it takes. I was thinking the same thing.
Have you guys heard that song? The one kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me.
Possibilities.
Mm-hmm. That song.
Yeah.
Pretty decent song.
Oh, I get it, because like the Shadow Ninja says made me, it reminded me of the One Punch Man theme, which is like just this guy screaming one punch, like the words one punch. And instead of that, what if it was like a Kirby one? Or like they take away Kirby right back at you and they just make a one gulp.
Here, don't stand in electricity.
I'm trying to get out of it.
Nitsuki's throwing some knowledge on us. I don't think so. He has been taken hits by meteors, explosions, lasers, even someone who can destroy the whole universe in a snap, and a person who can destroy dimensions. Kirby overpowers Saitama? And Tyrex says the second Kung Fu Panda was the shirt. The
shirt.
That reminds me of, there's this TV show called The Good Place. It's with Kristen Bell. Have you guys heard of it?
Oh goodness.
Basically, like,
Isn't she a sweetheart?
Well, they're in the good place. So because they're in the good place, they don't, like, you know, cuss down there. It's family friendly. So instead of like certain words, it'll be like fork or shirt instead of, you know, like, that's what I thought of when you said that comment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why does this game insist in having places at this stage? Oh my
I don't know, but
goodness.
this map looks intense.
It is. Imagine 8 people on it.
I don't think so, Shadow Ninja.
Oh, yeah, probably not. What's in this?
Oh, and thank you, Pogo's Place. Welcome to our stream and coming in to say, I'm going to subscribe to you. Nice overlay.
Thank you.
That is super sweet.
Oh, there it is, the subscribe.
Gotta go Swifty. And thank you for helping us reach our goal, or helping us towards our goal of trying to get 200 subscribes by the end of this year, 2018.
Yeah, thank you. There's
sure,
this.
no problem. Aw, so sweet.
There's what was it? Oh, Melrose Place. It's just place.
What?
I'm sorry, that has
Have you
nothing to
seen
do with
that
this.
show? I
No,
don't
never.
think I have.
I've never even heard of it. Forget I even said it.
All right. And Tiki says, I know a good show. It's called The Good Doctor, man. It's too good.
Oh, I've
Interesting.
heard good things about it.
I have
Once.
not heard that. Oh, Shadow Ninja says, welcome to the greatest chat ever.
Yeah.
Those are so sweet.
That's true. They are pretty great.
They are.
Chat's amazing.
We have awesome conversations. I like this is the highlight of my day every day. Every Monday through Thursday.
Every Monday through Thursday from 8:30 to 10:30 CST. Central Standard Time.
Thanks, Joseph, for the plugin.
Yeah.
Tiger Rex says Saitama literally cannot be hurt, though, and his whole existence is only kill no matter what the enemy can survive. And he already fought someone more powerful than Kirby, and won, and his fist didn't. Drops mic. Even make contact. Drops mic. I missed the comment in between. I sound silly now, but you guys get it. Drops mic.
Yeah, the whole, like, I guess unique thing about One Punch Man is it's an entire show based around, like, there's all these, like, super heroes and super villains, and they're all graded on, like, scales to, like, determine threat and strength, a lot like My Hero Academia. But the One Punch Man guy, he apparently did, like, this certain training regimen that makes him so strong that he can defeat any enemy in one punch.
Thanks for that knowledge there, Doza.
Yeah, I know it's kind of self-explanatory, but
And
it's interesting to see, like, how they handle a character who's, like, obviously overpowered without, you know, while still making it interesting.
Nitsuki asks, would you rather have young Link or Waluigi in Smash Bros? I really want Waluigi, but, like, I also want young Link to stay. Nitsuki.
Yeah, can we please have Young Link stay?
Can we have both? Like, is that too much to ask? And Pogo's Place says, do you guys ever play Mario Kart? We've never played Mario Kart on stream, but we definitely have it and do play it off stream with our friends sometimes. There's no really, like, story mode for us to play together on, unless we just, like, fool around and do it for a stream.
Yeah, we could play, like, versus and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Or, like, Grand Prix.
Oh, we could even try online if others have it. I
That
didn't
is
even
true.
think about that. That would be actually really a cool way to play with others. And Tiger Bark asks, Joseph, do you remember Boros?
Boros.
Oh, and I totally
Oh,
missed...
he's the
Hold on,
guy
hold on.
with the eye?
Oh, and I totally missed Shadow Ninjas, but did Kirby die? No? Well, okay then. I'm so sorry I missed that, but that was perfect.
Good point.
And go on, sorry, Boros, who's that?
I think he's, like, made out to be, like, the really big bad guy in the show. Why am I losing to this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna change party real quick.
And
Hold up.
Pogosly says he's a little different than Two Punch Man, I'm guessing, but also says, but if you did online, that would work well. And yeah, we just kind of talk that out right now on stream. That would be kind of cool. I actually really love Mario Kart. It's one of my top, like, favorite games of all time. So much fun.
It is a good time, you know.
Yeah, Nitsuki says Kirby can still eat Saitama. He's done it in Kirby's endless stomach.
Oh, did y'all watch the game theory about like the anatomy of Kirby?
Like, what is Kirby?
Yeah, like and how ridiculous like he is.
He's really good though. I really enjoy his videos.
I do too. There are other channels I like too that do kind of the same thing.
Shadow just says Kirby's stomach is a whole universe, right? It's its own entity, like it's its own thing.
Why
Can't
wouldn't it be,
even
right?
compete. And Tiger Bark says the developers said he is 1,000 times more powerful than Superman.
1,000.
Specifically. None of the superheroes have anything on Kirby. I mean, Kirby was the only one to survive this whole, like, whatever happened at the beginning of the story in Smash Bros.
That's true. That did happen. I think I'm actually gonna bring out Jigglypuff for this.
Yeah, Jiggly to the puffity.
Jiggly to the Puffity to the what?
What?
Okay.
What? I
What else
really
can
love
help me?
Jigglypuff.
Critical hit? No.
Mitsuki says Kirby's stomach is an entirely different endless dimension with no end, so he can eat all he wants.
Well, that does make sense.
I wish I could eat all I want and have no consequences for it. Again, I'm regretting those cookies earlier.
What
You
is a
know,
steel
we were supposed to
diver?
have no dessert till Christmas, and clearly we failed this weekend, guys.
No,
We
yeah,
were
it
doing
was bad.
so good until this weekend.
No.
I know. It's okay, though. It's okay.
Oh, instant drop. Why is that 3? The heck? Slightly increases the power of all
The
special
Shine
moves.
Sprite.
Nope.
Aw. Now I'm thinking about Mario Kart and like Shine Thief. That would be so much fun.
I'm going with like a bunch of offensive stuff.
Just ignore my comment.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. And hello, Parker Montgomery. Welcome to our stream. Hope you're doing great tonight.
I hope so too.
You know, another thing that came out over the weekend that we noticed was Overcooked released like a Christmas, like a couple of levels for like a Christmas episode type thing. And we actually checked it out. It was a lot of fun. We didn't finish it though, because we want to do it on stream possibly like for Christmas, because it's really cute, like Christmassy themed, and I think it would be really nice for the holidays. And that was one game that we actually competed against each other on stream, so I kind of missed that a little bit.
And which game was that?
Overcooked, the Christmas levels that we tried over the weekend.
Yes.
So we may end up doing that later. You don't sound excited at all. What's wrong with you?
Oh, because like I'm trying to figure out like how hold on. Just mess. I'm wrestling the. I forget what this is called. The menu.
Okay.
I don't want to be made of metal. I don't want shield damage.
What does Doza want?
I don't know what I want. Physical attack.
Well,
okay, let's go with that.
Tigerberg says he can't Saitama because Kirby wouldn't be able to keep with him considering he's 10 times faster than the Flash. And Nitsuki says, I think Kirby is a god. That's why he has another dimension for his stomach, escape the Master Hand's attack, save Popstar Universe and the dimension countless times. Wowzers.
I know, that's intense.
And Pogo's Place, that's really sweet, saying, I bet you'll hit your 200 goal by Xmas. I really hope so, but that's like less than, or well, actually it's technically like 8 days away, I think. I hope so. Thank you for that. And Parker said, I just subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. I know sometimes depending on your settings, the notification doesn't always come up, but we really do appreciate you guys being here.
Yeah, we really, really do. Thank you so much for watching us. Like,
it means the world.
It really does.
It's kind of funny that we have like 17 likes right now. I know a lot of like our regulars like went to bed already.
Yeah.
Wow. And wow, yeah, 173 so far. Thanks for letting us know, Tigerberg.
Oh boy, that's like 6 in a week.
And I know.
Even less than that. Like, oh.
Last week's been pretty good. And Shadow Ninja says, well, I'm tired, so I'm going to bed. Good night, Shadow Ninja. We'll see you back later.
Yes, we will. We will. Oh, what is that?
You know, I feel like that sometimes too when I make typos, especially like in texting with people. Like, I don't know why it bothers me so much, but I'll be like, oh, I sent a typo, and I'll try to fix it, but then they already reply, and it's like, I can't fix it now.
That's okay.
Doza doesn't care. You should see the way Doza attacks. There's typos like everywhere, and he's just like, the point comes across. It's fine.
Well, I don't want to take the time to go back and fix it. I was just like, they'll understand, right? Yeah.
I will say though,
I gotta get through.
At the beginning of our relationship, when we did the whole long distance thing for a while, you didn't have that many typos. It was just after I came back that you were like, okay, I'm comfortable now. I don't have to send these like long messages. And you had all the typos. Tell you. I would tell. I'm telling you this because I was really surprised when I came back and I was like, what is this?
Oh no, he's not at all how he was like.
Right? Also,
oh, what do you mean, right?
It was definitely different. I'll say that.
Jigglypuff's not this big compared to Palutena, is she?
I really do like the tower levels. It makes me want to play Breath of the Wild again.
I really want to play Breath of the Wild. I almost played Mario Odyssey yesterday.
What? You didn't tell me that.
I know.
You have like an itch for it, but you were just like, oh, no mind.
Yeah, I just started video editing instead.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I started writing. I was writing.
Oh, that happened too. We've done so many things this weekend.
I know. Writing is fun.
I also caught up on sleep.
With a type, what do you call these things?
Keyboard?
Yeah, on a keyboard. I like writing on a keyboard.
Oh,
I don't
my
like
goodness.
writing with my hand. My hand gets tired. You know what I'm saying?
Dez's handwriting's not that nice.
No, it's also not that nice.
Yeah. I think I have really good handwriting, especially when I want it to be really good, like when you're like signing a Christmas card or a birthday card or something. So like, we don't really get cards for Christmas.
Really?
And Tyro's like, I've said it for years. So I was like, what have you said?
Oh, I didn't count on there being wind.
And Poker's Place says, have you both ever played something called Jackbox? Yes, we have. It's an amazing game. Depending on the party pack, of course. I prefer some of them more than others. I know the newest one of my favorite was like the rap battle one. I assume you know what I'm talking about. Oh, and Tigerwork said writing is fun. That's what Tigerwork has been saying for years. And it is. We both enjoy writing. I actually used to write every single day. Now I don't. I should do that again. It used to be very therapeutic for me.
I did it! We got Vadi. That's
and
cool.
Pogo's Place says, I have 1 through 5 and something called Use Your Words. Nice. We actually don't own any of the Jackbox games. We really want to get them though. We've always played with friends that have had them. And Natsuki says, there's a person in Kirby that can beat Satsuma in 3 seconds where Kirby did defeat him. It's called the Nova. He has the power to grant wishes. There are multiple of them and Kirby killed 2 of them.
Really?
Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that. I was thinking of the snail.
We're definitely getting a lot of knowledge from you guys about Kirby. I didn't even know Kirby was that strong until a couple of streams ago.
Oh, that Kirby's lore goes so deep.
I know, right? I just thought
Is that
like
just a
Kirby
cute
was
pink
cute. Parker says, I had Zelda, but I had to send my Switch back and I left it in it. Oh no!
Oh,
Are you
can
gonna
you message Nintendo and be like, hey?
Can I have that back? Are you gonna get your Switch back? Like, was something wrong with it? Like, I feel like I need more details about this story because I really hope you get it back. And Natsuki says, okay, maybe 3 if you count the soul bosses in the Kirby games. Natsuki, I wasn't gonna call you out for it. I don't know anything about Kirby like you do. You have so much extensive knowledge.
It's really awesome though.
It is. I wish I had that kind of knowledge.
Oh, that's gonna kill me.
Ooh,
No? Okay.
Pogo's Place has a fun fact about Kirby as well. He can fit 5 hot dogs in his mouth and not feel weird about it. Oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Not necessarily hot dogs, but the fact that Kirby, like, whoa, Julie's upset.
Yeah, I got a second one.
Nice.
Because of that skill.
Oh,
Oh, it didn't die though.
Julie's so cute. Yeah, we were talking about how Kirby can like hold everything, and you'll learn this like as you watch your streams. But I love food, and I wish I could hold everything without like changing my appearance. Tigerwork says, Natsuki, but the whole purpose of Saitsuma is that the world made him where he can't die by any means, no matter the strength of your opponent, so no one can kill him. Literally impossible.
Wow, I didn't know that. I guess I should pay attention more when I watch it. Oh, we have
you seen that?
Ganondorf? I didn't know that was the... I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't know that was the one where we unlock him.
You should pay attention more.
Oh, hey, this is the top. This makes sense.
So we do all of it?
Well, we did all of it that I guess we needed to. 'Cause there's that
So
left path that I didn't do.
Yeah, so what's gonna happen now? Oh, guys, what's happening?
Oh, what is that?
Is that Hyrule?
The mirage vanishes and the Demon King's castle appears. Okay.
What was that voice?
I don't know what that voice was. Anush.
Aw, Parker, I'm so sorry to hear that. He can't get it back and he broke the Switch.
No!
Maybe you'll
That's
get
the
a new
worst
one for
timeline.
Christmas or an upcoming birthday or something.
Maybe they'll come out with a new version of the Switch and it'll be even
That's
better.
true. There have been rumors of that. So maybe then. But we hope you can get it back. Or, well, not get it back, but get another one.
Mm-hmm.
And Homie Man's like, just saying, I've still been here the whole time. Well, good to know. Thank you so much, homie.
Yeah.
And Itsuki says, you do know in the last episode, One Punch Man, he couldn't one-punch a guy with armor and had regeneration healing. I did not know that. Tigerbark, did you know that? Because I feel like you two are going at it a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have forgotten.
Right. I don't know.
Where's the punch?
I don't even think I've ever seen Kirby, like,
No, wait,
the
where's
show
the kick?
or anything. I've literally just played the games. Even that, I've never finished. And hello, Ricky Ortega. Welcome to our stream.
Hello,
to
welcome.
you.
Thank you so much for coming by.
Yes, he doesn't normally speak with
I
that
don't
accent.
normally speak like these, but that is good to see you.
Okay.
Where is the treasure chest with legs?
Yes,
I'm stressing
thank you for
out.
coming.
Noosh, help.
What are you looking for?
The treasure chest with legs.
I don't see it. Keep going. Keep going.
Uh-huh.
Oh, right there. You missed it.
Really? It was
Right
at
there
the
to
top?
the right. Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Nice.
Okay.
Jigglypuff and the treasure
That's
chest
hilarious.
with
It's called a
legs.
Mimi Cutie.
That
That's
is
so
cute.
funny.
Tigerwork says he was holding back Natsuki because he felt bad for him because the guy understood Saitama constant plan.
Oh no.
And Ricky says no problem. Aw. And Pogo's Place says smash it, man. Tomorrow night I'm gonna get them up there if I can.
Good idea.
And Parker says I got a new Switch and I may get Zelda for Christmas. Oh, okay, good.
Whoa.
I'm glad you're getting it. Hopefully you hadn't made too much progress, but even if you did, I definitely think it's a game that even we want to play over again. When we originally got the Breath of the Wild game, Doza like has his own account on our Switch, and then I had my account. I was going a lot more slowly though, but I'd watch along the storyline with Doza, and then we ended up like playing together kind of, depending on like, because I prefer like the shrines, whereas he prefers like battling, or we do both, vice versa. Then we did something really crazy. We created another account like on our Switch so we could play it, and I controlled one controller while Doza controlled the other, but we were still playing as Link, like one, you know? It's like two people trying to play a one-player game. It was ridiculously hard.
It was also ridiculously fun.
It was, yeah. It was like testing our relationship. Let's see if we can handle this, but like also like, no, you need to aim better, or no, you need to move this way. Like it was fun. I think it would be hilarious for a stream.
Do you think we could beat the game like that? Do you think that's
well,
possible?
that's why we started doing it. But then
to
like
test it if we could do it.
Yeah, that's why we started. And I think we got to a point like we finished the guy's story, like when we met the man who's actually the king. Like we got that far and then we stopped. It was a long time ago.
So it was a good trial run, really.
It was, yeah, definitely.
Because I can only imagine the bosses being hard, since like it's the only thing that you can do or get to do.
Also, Snuffles says, "Here's a cookie for luck." By the way, thank you.
Hey, it worked out because we won. We beat the evil again.
Nice.
Wow, he's so cool. I like how long his like neck is and how tiny his face is. Like, ooh.
And I agree, Ricky. Yeah, we haven't like replayed it to win it like multiple times, but it's good every time for sure. Like most Zelda games are. And Tigerberg says, New Shindosa, want to know a sad fact about Saitama?
Oh,
Ooh.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not
the
too
name
much
of the
of a
One Punch
downer.
Man guy, by the way.
Right. Yeah, I know. I figured that out.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah, we've been
Noosh.
talking about it. And,
What did we unlock?
Clino Chestenfurter. I'm so sorry if I completely butchered your name, but thank you for coming to our stream. Apparently Pogo's Place sent them.
Wow,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you, Pogo's Place, for telling everybody. Oh, wow. Pogo's Place said they're shooting for 200. Maybe they can hit 195 by tomorrow. That would
That's
be
very
like,
optimistic, and I appreciate the positivity.
that would be a dream come true. We thought the end of the year, but who knows what will happen. Thank you so much. Let's see. Natsuki says, and his final strongest attack at the end was able to make the clouds drift, where Kirby destroyed planets by a meteor with just a bat. Just a bat, she says, as if it's no big deal.
Like Kirby just does this like
Right?
when he feels like it sometimes.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome. And Parker says, I was almost done. I had the Master Sword. Aww. Well, it'll be a whole nother experience, and you can try it a different way this time. Have you seen, like, those people who, like... There's that one YouTube video, like, beating the Zelda game without ever climbing. Yeah, and it was like, what?
Oh, that was cool.
It's a really funny video if you haven't checked it out on YouTube.
I like his channel. Because he also
It's a
does
good
other
channel.
videos. Is that the same guy? Because I know they're starting. There's copycat channels that are coming out. They're doing the same thing that are also doing fairly well.
Yeah.
That I've noticed. So like another one that'll do is like, oh, can you beat Super Mario without touching a single coin?
Yeah, things like that. Those videos are funny and creative, and also like these guys have skills, and girls have skills if they can do something like this.
There was one for like beating New Super Mario Bros. Wii without pressing left.
What? I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but it was fun. It was a fun watch.
Man. People creating
Oh, I've
content are
definitely
awesome.
lost this one. I need...
And Hobie Banana says, I might get a papyrus-based hoodie for Christmas. That's so cool. We actually ordered some goodies for ourselves from the Blizzard store for Christmas. And we got like a couple Pachumaris, this Blizzard World puzzle map thing, and a couple of other goodies that we'll eventually be posting like on Instagram and stuff. It's really Christmas presents for ourselves, but we're not going to wrap them or anything.
Right.
Because we already know what they are. And Pogus Play says, if I can get 20 in Jackbox, you'll hit 195 tomorrow. Wow. Thank you so much.
Thanks for saying that.
Yeah. And Nitsuki says, it's his strongest punch confirmed by the One Punch Man himself. And Tigerwork's like, he lied to Boros Nitsuki. Nitsuki's like, he said it in the anime, bro. Go back to the last episode and read when he does the final attack. And then Tigerwork's like, he still lied because we know his full strength and he can destroy the entire universe in one punch without trying. Oh man, you guys know so much that it's like a friendly little debate going on.
I like it.
I do too. You guys kind of sound like me and Dozo about things that we're both like kind of into.
Boom. Calamity Ganon, max level.
Oof.
I wanted to do that for fun.
Well, you did it. How does it feel?
Good. And now we're going to fight even though we're at a disadvantage because I want to use them. Oh, no, I don't. No, dangerously high wind effects. No. I'm
just
sorry,
like,
I forgot.
Just blow Jigglypuff off the map. Oh no. You're done.
I'm done. Forget it. Wow. After all that hype.
Change it to?
I gotta change it to, like, just a different spirit. So I can change it to, this guy? No, not shooting attack. That doesn't do anything.
Parker says, right now I play Mario. Like Mario Odyssey or like another Mario game? Or do you mean like you play Mario in Super Smash? That could mean so many different things.
It really could.
Yes. Clarify, please.
Ooh, speed up. I like
and Nitsuki says, how can you tell that you have no evidence about that? I read the anime from episode 1.
Getting really into it.
Yeah.
Last used. Where's the strong wind? Air attack? No. Maybe I can't use it because...
Are those all still unlocked?
No, it's not. Well, these are all the ones I have unlocked, but like the amount of slots is what I have to worry about.
Ooh.
I need something that has 2 slots. I guess a defensive one. No, I need a different, the green one. I don't know what the green ones are called.
What's the green one?
I don't know. Or maybe just a neutral one.
There's 4 of them up there that
Fist
are green.
attack? Oh, speed. You know what? I'll take this one.
Okay.
I'll take this one, and then I will switch to a...
Is Spirit the thing that has always been in Super Smash games, or is this the first one?
This is the first one.
That's what I thought, because I was like, oh, remember this as a code?
Yeah, no, they didn't have anything like this.
Yeah, it's intense. There's so many, like... There's so many. It's hard to keep track of what all of them do or what all of them are. Tingle looks funny to me, like always.
Of course. Alright, let's level up Tauros, guys. Yeah. It's really easy to level.
And Parker said
Boom,
Odyssey. Done. Nice. That's a fun game. We definitely enjoyed playing that together too. Did we ever finish it? I think we never went to the moon, did we?
We did go to the moon, but we didn't actually do anything in the moon.
We just went to see it and came back.
Well, we beat the game.
Yeah.
And then I think we couldn't access the moon because we didn't have enough of the crescent moons unlocked yet.
Oh, that's what
And then I think we just got enough, but we actually never went back.
Wow. So many games that we just never finished. There's actually games we've bought that we've never even started playing.
Perhaps a rando stream?
We definitely have games that we can play on stream.
We need to make a list of like one stream games.
We also just kind of need a schedule that we should hopefully like put out so like everyone knows as well. It's really hard to decide and like just, you know, put it out last minute kind of thing.
Well, we've been lucky because there've been like really strong Nintendo releases lately.
Yeah, that's true. And nice, Parker. Good luck with finishing the rest of that game as you wait for Zelda to return into your life.
Oh, I fell asleep. Oh no! Yeah, don't hit me. Just stop that.
Tiger and Parker and Suki still going at it. So
here we go.
Details. I'm learning a lot for sure. Yeah, Jiggly, do your thing.
Oh, they're both gone.
Nice.
No, come on.
What? Really? They're back? How?
I think they have increased movement. Alright, now let's do it. No, I didn't mean to hit sideways. Okay, here we go.
Come on.
Yeah,
Come
they're
on.
both on this side. both really far.
They did it. You did it. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Pogo's Place asks, ever play Assassin's Creed?
I played the first one, and I played Assassin's Creed Brotherhood just for the online. And I haven't found another game that's quite encapsulated the magic that was that game's online.
And I have never played it.
Yeah, Noosh has never played it. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Amazing.
I just wanted to chime in too, okay?
Hey, what's up, Noosh? How you doing?
Oh, you know, just chilling.
Like a villain? Oh,
Oh,
damn. Yeah,
oh my
yeah. Now you're
goodness.
learning. Now you're getting it.
Anytime I hear chillin', I think of like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song.
Really?
Yes. And Parker, yes, we do play Pokemon Go. We play like
We're scrubs.
what? What do you mean?
We're scrubs at Pokemon. Well, our account is a scrub account.
Yeah, so like we
I
had
think we're level 6.
yeah, well we used to both play it and we both had individual accounts, but then when we got Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, which we streamed recently, which we haven't finished on stream by the way, so that'll come back one day. But so when we started playing that, we realized you can connect your app, but if we connect our apps, like we both had it, so we're like maybe we should create one together because we can only connect one Pokemon Go to your game on
Exactly,
Nintendo.
yeah.
So that's why we created a new one, and that's why we're very low level right now. But we've been really lucky with catching stuff just like here at our place. So I don't know. We're gonna keep going and see what we can do, especially because we do want to finish Pokemon Let's Go Eevee.
Well, another hard thing is that we don't want to spend money on it.
That is also very true.
Yeah.
But when it first came out, I was super into it. I actually like when it first came out, it was also around the time when I was traveling a lot for what I was doing. And I was going to like other countries and like catching so many different things, taking like control of gyms all over the place. And it was way before like, just, I don't know, way before a lot of the like improvements of the game, I feel like, or like changes.
Or you were lucky just to stay connected and to
Yeah.
have it track your movements somewhat. You know, I actually, when I booted it back up, I was expecting it to be totally awesome. And, not quite, well, not quite as good as I was expecting. Like, my character was still, like, randomly running around even though I was standing still, like, in real life. And I was like, wow, okay, well.
And Tigerwork, I believe you said that he liked Boros, or he's still alive because he knew his full strength and he can destroy the entire universe in one punch without trying? Oh, sorry, no, the stat fact. Here we are. The stat fact is that Saitama is extremely depressed and wants to die, which is a point made in the show, but he knows he won't if he doesn't try suicide because he knows it won't work. That is kind of sad.
Like the Hulk?
Is it like the Hulk? I don't really know his story. What do I even know? And I hope you get Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu for Christmas, Parker. We got the Eevee one, but we hear good things about both versions.
Well, you know, they're very good. I really enjoyed the direction they took with it, and I'm okay with it being a little easier than the old school ones.
And Suki says he can't destroy dimensions, though. It's almost impossible. You can hit a dimension to pieces that have to disappear.
Really?
Oh, look, it's the hand.
Oh no, crazy hand.
I don't like the crazy hand.
You don't like the crazy hand, though.
No, it looks creepy.
It looks creepy.
Look at it. It's like, ooh.
Stuffed French toast crepes down at that.
What?
Sorry, it's a commercial that stuck with me for years.
Oh
I don't
my
know. I've never
goodness.
even had it.
Come on, Jiggly. This hand's got nothing on you.
Just wait for
Just
him to
puff
calm
it away,
down.
right?
Oh, I got hit the very last
Just
time.
let it have its manic episode, and then you're finally like, ugh.
What's he doing? Oh, he's doing
Tiger
the
Rank
bomb.
says One Punch Man literally can. It's a point that's been made by the developers and the manga. And Pogo's Play says, is that supposed to be the hand from Zelda? I don't think so, right? What's
No,
Crazy Hand from?
Crazy Hand is from Melee, who was based off of Master Hand from the original Smash Bros, which is supposed to be like an allegory or essentially like a metaphor for the human who's playing with the toys, because all these Nintendo characters, they're really just toys, similar to amiibos, like action figures and stuff. Like that was the first iteration of like how this universe exists at all. It's really just like a little playground.
It's the hand.
Yeah, the hand is a person. It's supposed to be a person. I don't know.
The hand
But-
knows
but-
all.
Things get really crazy. Like Brawl
The
really took it in
hand.
one direction, and then you had Smash 4.
I'm
whatever.
surprised you knew the answer at all. I mean, I assumed you did, but the way you explained it was really good.
Well, I've played every equivalent, I guess, of
Smash games.
Yeah, well, yeah, and the stories, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a story. We thought, like, last stream we were almost done with this, remember?
Yeah, I was
But
like,
they
oh, we're
bamboozled
gonna...
us.
They did. I was like, oh, sweet, more content. This game was so freaking worth it for us.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, even if we didn't stream it, it would have been worth it.
Yeah, I mean, once it first came out, we actually had a friend come over, and, like, that's what Doza did, just to play. It's a game that we assumed, because, like, a lot of our friends love video games, but also love card games when you hang out in person. So it was a nice change of pace whenever, like, we're actually doing the whole couch play with people in real life to play games. If that makes any sense.
It does to me.
Well, yeah, because you love it.
Victory, Screech.
As Jiggly's falling off to the right side.
Yeah. That's fun.
Oh, man, oh, man.
We got Tyranitar, who's a Pokemon. A very good Pokemon.
It
Was in the meta
cool.
for a long time.
The meta? What's
Yeah,
the meta of
the
Pokemon?
There's like different tiers that Pokemon are sorted into, of like basically their usability and viability against, you know, the other Pokemon. And there's actually tournaments that kind of like follow those different metas.
Tigerbark's like the meta?
Meta of Pokemon? Oh my goodness! Like, whatever you think has a meta, like Pokemon has had it for so long, and like it's so intense.
Oh my goodness, Doza, what are you doing?
I think I'm winning.
Yeah, but like I was really scared there. Jiggly was just kind of all over the place.
Who's Pandora?
Like, you know, the music streaming service. We use it sometimes.
I try not to. There's just a lot of ads on there.
Tigerbark's like good splashes back to red versus blue.
Ha!
It happens.
Making progress though.
I like how Natsuki thought the same thing. You guys are silly. You guys are so alike.
Well, I don't know about
I don't know about
definitely
like, but like you
similar
know,
interests, which
yeah,
is cool. It's
yeah,
really cool.
similar interests. That's what I mean. Like you're into the same things.
Both of y'all are so awesome.
Yes. Pogus Play says, I heard if you enter a secret code, you can fight against Shigeru Miyamoto.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Is it the Konami code? Is that what I have to enter?
What's that code?
It's like up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, A, B, something like that. I don't know. Also, what the heck is this? Why am I a bird?
It's a bird. It's a plane. My body's going insane. Hey.
Why does this conch shell look like a mace? Also, what the heck are these things that are jumping?
I don't know. They're hurting you though. I'd be careful. Oh well, that's
I don't
over.
mind the Mii fighters as much since there's so much
Vince,
customization.
He's like drawing things to attack. That's really cool.
I love that. I love
what
the whole.
What is Vince from?
I don't know, because there's a character a lot like him in the Kirbyverse. Yeah, I said Kirbyverse.
Yeah.
It's a little girl who like draws things into existence.
Well, Vince was not a little girl.
Yeah, well.
Karate Joe.
I don't know.
And right, that's perfect.
Oh,
this
geez.
I can dig. Come on, Joey, you better
right.
show him what's up. Just karate smash him out of there. CPU's got nothing on you. Just kidding, it's a riot.
Oh jeez, no, I didn't expect to be on that side. Oh, okay.
No, okay, it's like you're just gonna fall off. Hold on for dear life, Jiggly.
Ouch.
Pogo Slay says, it's 2018. Vince can be a little girl if he wants. I won't judge. You are so right. I just meant by, like, you know, what it looked like.
Pogo's
there
plays
on
your
the
mini best
stream.
I was like picking like pink and well, cause like my little character, my little Doza right there in the bottom right corner, that's me.
I'm the one with the bow.
That's true. We had to use something to differentiate.
And well, our colors just weren't enough. So yeah. Though, you know, we might be introducing some new characters into our little universe here. New Doza, perhaps someone else, and then someone else.
Like a guest?
Like a guest streamer, like a guest buddy of ours to join us on stream. But what are your thoughts about that, guys? Would you be interested?
I promise they're not obnoxious.
Right? They're a lot like us. Well, no.
Well, more chill.
Yeah, they're chill. They're chill. Like, they'll just be a good person to, like, play, you know?
Longtime friend of mine.
Yes.
Of ours, really.
Yeah, of ours.
Tigerbark audible gasp.
Ooh. And good night, Parker. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope to see you again on a stream someday.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming by.
Yeah, have a great rest of your night.
I know I will. Even though I have to work out.
So that's still happening.
Message us on Discord, because I'm going to be like,
Oh yeah,
Get me through this.
if anyone's here that's new to our stream tonight, if you'd like to join our Discord server, there's a lot of chill people there, and we, share our stuff, whether it's food, doodles, and original art content, fan art, or just memes or whatever. You're welcome to join at the link in the description in the video in the thing. I think I said that okay.
Guys, the best character. And yes, thank you, Noosh, for all of that. The best character in One Punch Man is what's his name? Mugen Rider? He's the best. He's the strongest. Low-key, he's the strongest. Fight me. Noosh, when you see that anime, you'll know what I'm talking about, and you'll be right on board with that. I'm sure you will.
Well, I'm just gonna chill with this winged Pinkman.
Pinkman?
Pikmin.
Oh my gosh, why are there so many little ones? Ow!
I love how many Jigglies there are. This is amazing.
There's like more. There's 10 more.
And Tyro's like, he is though, Doza.
He's like, that guy. Like he makes my heart like swell, flutter, and break.
Oh, that's not a good.
It's a really good character, I gotta say.
Science is one of my favorite subjects, especially back in the day. More so back in the day than today.
I remember when it was fun.
Yeah. Now, like, society, learning about, like, our cultures and whatnot is what really gets me going.
That's true.
He's so inspirational.
He is.
Definitely.
That's the next thing.
The meta? Just kidding. I'm just saying things now. Ooh.
Dare Maniac says, I'm here under the authority of Pogo's Place. You are under arrest for being an awesome YouTuber.
I love the voice that you gave that. Also, thank you so much, Dare Maniac, and welcome to our stream. We appreciate you being here. And
yeah,
Pogo's Place as well. You've been telling so many people to join us, and we really appreciate you for that.
Yeah, and if you feel so inclined,
feel free to.
You know what we're gonna say.
You know what to do.
You know what to do.
Smash that like button. Maybe hit the subscribe if you'd like. Maybe that bell for notifications. So.
Oh. Just subscribe.
Thank you so much. As we're continuing our little spiel of shamelessly plugging ourselves.
I know. Does it ever feel totally okay to say? No, it doesn't.
I feel like, well,
not for
never.
me.
Yeah, it always feels weird to me, but I know it's like something we have to do, or else, like, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, right.
Mitsuki says radioactive lobsters. Oh, okay. Tiger Bark says, Mitsuki, a guy turned into a giant lobster because he liked to eat lobster. What? Are you guys serious?
I want to do a bunch of which spirit usually sells furniture. What?
Which one?
What?
The
shop owner.
Shop owner.
I think
sure.
it's this one.
Are you serious?
Guys, who's played Animal Crossing? Does this guy sell whatever the heck it was?
Oh, I'm thinking Tiger Bark saying I need to start telling more people about this channel, and also that we're at 175.
Oh,
also, thank you, Queen Victoria, for coming by and saying hey. We really appreciate you being here.
We really
and
do.
Thank you, Pogo's Place, again. Saying I might head out soon though, but thanks, Queen Victoria.
Here we go.
And Dare Maniac's like, only 175? What? Yeah, I know. I'm surprised too. Not really though. We're like, I don't know. We're trying. We're having fun though. That's what matters.
It's about the journey,
It really is, for sure. But yeah, for those of you joining us, I am Noosh, and this is
Doza. I'm Doza. Hello, that's me. I'm the pink one.
And I'm the blue one.
Yeah, she's the blue one. She's got, look at her, so cute.
Little bow.
Little bow. Little bee-doo. I don't know why. Oh.
Boss Galaga.
Galaga. I knew you were gonna say that.
Why?
It's Galaga.
No, it's Galaga.
Okay, it's Galaga.
Like a Galaga.
Like a bulgogi.
A Galapagos.
Has anyone had bulgogi before? The Galaga. I can't even say it. My mouth hurts from trying.
Pogo Slate's like, I have to try to get you up there so you can hit 195 by tomorrow. Dang, that would be amazing. And
that would be super de-duper.
Yeah.
As the great Barney once said.
The great Barney.
The great Barney.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Barney was my jam when I was little.
Me too. The Apples and Banana song. Oh yeah.
The thing that keeps me away from it is wait. What's the Triceratops name? Is it Sarah?
Sarah, yeah,
no,
from Land Before Time. Yeah,
but there was a Triceratops in Barney.
That was Baby
That
Rock?
was yellow. Oh, ew.
Well, that was her name. And Itsuki says lobster changed his genes and looks and looks when he ate it. You know, Doza and I almost bought lobster tails the other day at Costco.
There was a box of it, and I was like, "Oh, Costco.
Oh, this looks nice." But then it was like $113 or something, and we're like, maybe.
No, I think it was like $140.
Really,
I was like, that's more than everything in our cart right now.
All I remember is it being over 100. I was like, never mind. Our
Nope.
lobster dinner night will have to wait.
I guess we'll just never have it.
No, we'll have it one day. I feel like if
we'll buy one lobster tail and we'll spread it out.
We could do like a whole like seafood like meal thing with our friends and how everybody like chip in for it. That would be cool.
I have a friend whose parents live in Corpus. Maybe we can
go fish for some lobsters.
No, I don't.
Is that even a thing?
I don't know. Are there lobsters around Texas?
I have no idea. I don't know my sea culture stuff. It's not even I don't know. I don't know
sea
seafood.
Culture, sea horticulture. Farming in the sea.
All right.
What's the chicken of the sea? That's tuna, right?
I hate tuna.
Well, tuna hates you.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, well, that was really clever. Oh no!
I tried. No, Jiggly.
I tried getting cheeky with it. Getting jiggy with it.
Getting Jigglypuff with it.
Getting jiggly. Oh yeah, that's really smart. You're so smart.
Hey, I should turn into a dance.
You should. Okay, trying to crush Rob again.
It's
I was
like
doing really well
Wally.
before.
I don't like Rob. I like Wally.
Well, I just want to let you know that Rob's been around way longer than Wally.
Tiger Rock, we'll be chilling. We do have to do our workout since we didn't work out before stream tonight. So we'll be doing that, but we'll still be around like for Discord or like Instagram and stuff. So yeah.
Oh, that was an unlock fight. Okay, cool.
Slide into our DMs if you want. I'm just kidding. Or just, talk to us on Discord. Whatever.
Slither in like a snake.
And Mitsuki says, I'm asleep after this. I really just kind of want to lay down. I don't know if I'll fall asleep immediately, but I at least want to go to bed and just like chill. But Doza's like, no, we gotta work out.
No, yeah, we do. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's a slide.
Pogo Slays is like, oh my, slides into DMs. Yeah, join if you would like. Follow us on our Instagram at Nushindoza. We also have a Twitter. Try to use it. We're not the best at it though. And then we have that Discord server as well.
Yeah, we do. Oh, I love this outfit by Mario. Can they please release this game for the
welcome to
Switch?
our stream, Lady Macbeth.
Hello.
Yeah, saying what's up, Vlad. Pogo sent me. Happy to subscribe and support your goal of 200 subs.
Thank you.
Thank you so
much for
much.
that.
Pogo, you're awesome. And Lady Macbeth, he's as well.
So are all of our
I keep
new
thinking of
awesome people who have joined us. Oh, thank you for the subscribe, Lady Macbeth. A fine lady that must be.
Right? Macbeth, like the play. I don't know if that's why your name is that.
Is it that you say Macbeth 3 times? You like?
No, it's just a really good play,
I thought there was a thing. You stare in the mirror and you say Macbeth, Macbeth, Macbeth.
No, it's mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's
Which
the greatest of them all? And wow, we're at 178. Thank you for that update there, Tiger Bark. What? Doza?
What's a note?
Usually Mondays aren't our like best streams, but like lately it's been doing okay.
Yeah. Mondays have been improving, which is really nice.
It is nice. Yeah, usually Mondays like we're coming off the weekend, kind of like a lull.
Everyone's like really busy with like school and whatever.
Yeah, so they're like, oh, we're tired. Yeah.
Oh, look,
and
it's Daisy.
Pogers is like, Mondays are your best stream because I'm here. Yeah, totally.
Well, it'd be really cool. And make all the other days really good too.
What?
If Pogo was there.
Right? We definitely love when everyone's here every day. I feel like we've gotten to know a lot of people through streaming. It's so much fun. It's like a little community and it makes me really happy.
Well, bye, Julie Puff. I broke her shield. She's gone.
I feel like this is gonna be your last round, so you better make it worth it.
Whoa, it's already 10:30.
Yeah. This night's gone by pretty quickly here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did I guess right in the question?
Tigerberg says one day on the voice chat we should all do a workout. Tigerberg, your army workouts were
Come on, ladies. Shake those booties. Let's go.
No. I honestly don't think I could keep up with you, Tigerberg. Like, I like to dance and move and like have fun, but when it comes to like intense, like I don't know, give me 10 push-ups, soldier or something, I can't do that. I like it to be fun. But anyways, it is 10:30, so just wanted to say thank you so much for all of our new subscribers. You guys are great, and our oldie friends as well. We're really happy. Like, this is Things are. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm kind of like all over the place, a little emotional, if you will.
Yeah. That's okay.
Doza coming in with just a
Noosh.
yup.
Yeah, well, we do appreciate it, and the question for this little thing was, who's the king of Twilight? I think it's Zant, but we're gonna have to find out tomorrow. Huh?
Also, good luck on your interview tomorrow, Pogo's Place, and
Let us know how it goes.
yeah, hopefully we see you again tomorrow.
You have to tell me. I'm gonna be worrying about it all day.
And on that note, we love you guys. Have a great rest of your evening, and we'll be around in Discord and Instagram and stuff if you want to chat it up.
Yep.
Other than that, good night, guys.
Good night, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.